Yo, what's up?
Yo, we back.
We back. Mac and Jay, thank y'all for being with us, staying with us. We had a little technical difficulty.
Yeah, production team was wild, but then we got it all together. Behind the scenes, Mac got 8 hats on, and we did it. We back. Let us know. Tap right back in.
Let us know if we choppy, or if we poppy.
You feel?
So we just finished on Matthew Stafford. We said pump the brakes on Matthew Stafford being
Hall of Fame.
Right now, he in the hallway.
He in the hallway right now.
Yeah.
But he gonna come in.
But the good thing is the door ain't closed. Exactly.
Door open.
The door is open. You still got an opportunity.
But he in the hallway right now.
He in the hallway.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford is in the hallway.
Hallway.
He's not in the Hall of Fame just yet. I don't care what his numbers say.
Facts. Pump the brakes.
All fixed up.
Yeah.
Is that what it say? All fixed?
Yeah.
Yeah, all fixed.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks,
Look at that, Bo.
Yeah, thank you. Cool, that's weird. Yeah. All right, well, we fixed it. That was a good call. I'm glad B-Dog said that.
Hell yeah.
My crazy ass was going to just keep it choppy. Good looking, B-Dog.
Good looking.
Hey, if you didn't say nothing, I was gonna be like, well, fuck it, let's just do this. We got BTS.
That's why I'm like, niggas watching now. Niggas not even gonna hear us.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody want to hear your ass chopping.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I be like, coming up.
Yeah, I'm glad he did. Yeah,
coming up.
It didn't even take that long. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing.
Right.
So right now we got Matthew Stafford in the hallway.
In the hallway, waiting to come on in.
Yeah, the door not closed on him because he's still playing. You feel me? So, but like you said.
Show me them 4 more years.
Yeah, show me them. Yeah. I don't care all the accolades that, he played good and he did this in Cincinnati.
Don't number me. Don't number.
Don't do that.
Don't number.
Don't do that.
Like, show me now.
You never won a playoff game, fam.
Now you're with a good team.
Right.
Show me what you do with a good team for these next.
Because it's almost like you won with a team that was already ready to win the Super Bowl.
Right.
Like a Brad Johnson. Yeah. Or Trent Dilfer.
That's why you saw the GM at the parade wearing the picture with his own shirt on it.
Yeah. Trent Dilfer ain't in the Hall of Fame.
Picks.
But Trent Dilfer ain't as good as Mike Stafford though.
Right. We're gonna do
let me do that. Let me and not Brad Johnson. Never mind, I ain't gonna do all that to him. All right, so what you wanna hop to now?
Shit, whatever. I'm on shit, whatever. Want to get to Carson? The Colts ready to bust him?
Yeah, let's get to your guy. Carson Wentz. There's been news rumbling out in Indianapolis. Are the Colts ready to move on from Carson Wentz?
It looked like they already gone. It looked like they done already. When the dude just talking about, they say Chris Mortensen is their guy. When they say
who's Chris Mortensen?
Reporter. When he reported,
okay, that's what I thought. I'm like Chris Mortensen for the be their quarterback. But he's that guy.
He's a guy. He's a reporter. When he report that like they ready to bust a move for some reason, the owner is pissed. Irsay is hot about the loss to not making the playoffs. You know what I mean? Not getting that playoff.
He's probably really mad because he let go of Peyton Manning too soon.
No, it's not the Peyton Manning thing. It's that Andrew Luck retired on his ass.
Yeah, because he wanted to get Andrew Luck. Yeah, he wanted to get Andrew Luck.
But Andrew Luck just retired on his ass out of nowhere after a preseason game in the middle of it was wild.
Because he was neck, man. He wasn't getting protected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His neck was getting fired up. He already made about 100 million. So, you know what I mean? He's gone retired. Yeah,
but he said, I want to live life. He said, I want to remember my little thing. Yeah, and it's funny how he doesn't just disappear. Like he didn't like try to get a job, and then he's
somewhere big chilling
in the woods. Like he ain't even
with bread with his family.
He built a
raising his kids if he got some. Just chilling. They probably throwing like a motherfucker.
Type shit.
He probably got them like, oh yeah.
Type
shit. I mean? And then he went to Stanford too, so he probed an engineer. I'm doing building some kind of.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
he built his own treehouse of compound with his whole thing.
Yeah, on everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Carson Wentz. I don't know who they gonna get. See, that'd be my question. Like
everybody's out there. The market is open right now.
The market, but for who? That's better than Carson Wentz right now. Besides Jimmy Garoppolo.
You hate Carson Wentz.
I don't hate him.
Oh, now you don't hate him. I wasn't as high. He was my guy when
I wasn't as high on him as you were.
Okay.
You feel me? That's your guy.
That's good. That's great word.
Yeah.
I wasn't as high on him.
Yeah,
you're right. Because
you're very high on Wentz. You are.
His upside is no. I'm off that.
I like Carson Wentz. Yeah,
well, I'm off that.
I would bring him back if I was a coach and build around him.
I think you've seen what you get from. I think you
And get who? Because they can't get the owl.
try to get Aaron Rodgers.
Stop it.
Try to get that.
Stop it.
There's mad cats out here.
Aaron Rodgers not going to Indianapolis, bro.
Everybody's on the market right now.
No.
Everybody.
Who besides Jimmy that you want?
Go get Deshaun Watson.
No, because like you said, he might be suspended for 8 games when he come back.
Okay. Then you go with the backup who's there. Like, you know what I mean? If Deshaun, I go, hey, man.
Last week you was on me though about this. No, for your argument, it was he gonna be out 8 games. But then you like, what you do the backup for real well?
Right.
All right, that's cool.
Bring him to that division.
So out of these teams, who will want him? The
Because
Steelers.
ain't that the division? He
in there with the Titans, Texans,
Jaguars. That's
no,
the division.
Jaguars. Yeah, Jaguars. Yeah.
And Tennessee, Titans, Texans.
I stay with Winston. Build around them. It's not like
You've seen he's garbage. You
He's
just
not garbage. Oh, he's garbage now. Hey, can y'all please rewind and go back to some Mac and J episode 10 or
Yeah.
11, 12?
I was a big
Oh, wow.
Windsor. I was a Pennsylvania.
Wow.
And then I was Winston-Annapolis. But look, when I saw him in the playoffs again, the playoffs. Oh, he didn't make the playoffs. My bad.
They lost that last game. They lost the last game.
Those games that would have made you. If you just win one of your last 2 games, you're in.
That came down to coaching too.
And you can't beat. No,
It was some bad coaching.
fam. No, fuck that.
They best wide
Carson
receiver
Wentz
is
turned right back into Carson Wentz.
No.
He was like, boom. He had played a great season. 27.
They need some receivers over
He
there.
only threw 8 interceptions.
They need some receivers over there.
He had a great season.
They need the receivers.
And then the last 2 games, you only need to win 1 to get in this thing. And you can't beat Jacksonville on the final day of the fucking shit. You get blowed out. We just figured out what you're made of. It's nothing. You can't finish the deal.
But
sorry.
who are you going to get?
I'll go get Nick Foles. I'll go get anybody. I'll go get
I just said that last week and you
Gardner
cheated on
Minshew.
it.
Minshew.
You'll get Minshew over Carson Wentz?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to be fired.
I'm taking anybody.
You're going to be fired.
I think Minshew got moxie and he's ready to go. I'll draft somebody.
You're going to get fired.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Well, draft somebody and keep Carson Wentz and develop him. If they better than him, then play him.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, because I know what I'm getting with Carson Wentz. If I already know what I'm doing, then why?
He was injured for part of the season too, though.
He stay injured.
That's your man.
He don't get injured this year.
Carson. This shit guy.
I'm
Carson.
off the Wentz wagon. I'm off the Wentz wagon.
He was Carson Wentz.
I was on it. Now
Carson Wentz.
I'm off the Wentz wagon.
Carson Wentz.
We can only get off. I'm gone. I'm off the Wentz wagon, and I'm gone quick before people. Like, I don't
before it goes down. You're already off the. You're already off.
I'm off the wagon.
You're off the wagon. You're off the wagon before it went off the edge.
Before it goes off the rails. Yeah. Fuck that. Because I'm not hanging. I watched what happened. You need to win 2 games to get into the playoffs, to get your team to the playoffs. Important shit. The reason why the coach brought you in and everything, he put his name on the line for you. Win one of these games. It's in the division. You need to beat the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And you didn't do that? Well, bye. We got to go. We just got to figure it out. We'll figure it out on the fly. We'll do it with a draft pick. We'll do whatever. Like, I'd rather do it with them than I know what I got, man. I'm sorry.
You lost to a team with 2 interim coaches.
Yeah.
And no quarter. Well, Sunshine
Davis Mills beat you over there for the Houston Texans. Like the mall.
Yeah, the Mills Mall.
Yeah. Man, like,
so which one of these teams you think will want them? Out of the teams that need a quarterback, Saints, Washington, Panthers, Broncos, Texans,
don't have a coach.
Steelers.
He's Pennsylvania. Why don't you go back to Pittsburgh? Go back to the state of Philadelphia.
You know what? Tomlin do a good job with him.
He's like a Big Ben, kind of a gunslinger, big body. You know what I mean?
He accurate. He don't get choppy feet in the pocket.
He's low-key mobile.
They got more weapons over there too, because he didn't have no weapons over there besides the running back. They was one dimensional over there. If they didn't.
Well, T.Y. Hilton fell off.
T.Y. Hilton, bro. T.Y. Hilton
fell off. I said he fell off.
Oh, if that's your number 1 receiver,
I said T.Y. Hilton fell off.
I mean, he got older.
You know that Michael Pittman Jr.
Who's that?
He balling. That's a dude over there. He been balling for them.
There's a lot of receivers that ball. He's not top 10.
He the nigga who ball for him.
He's not top 10 though.
Okay, well,
you need a better receiver.
That's their number 1 receiver. It's not T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah.
T.Y. Hilton is like the 3rd. But
well, you brought him up, not me. So I mean,
no, I mean I said he fell off. I brought him up, and you cut me off in the middle of the shit. I was trying to say T.Y. Hilton fell off for the nigga right in the midst of his whole.
Bro,
shit.
You can't depend on T.Y. Hilton no more.
No, he was real good though. He could be a slot receiver.
T.Y. Hilton was never somebody you could depend on like that.
Not as a number one.
No, he may play every now and then.
They had weapons over there, my dude. I'm just saying. It was more than a running game.
Their weapons was shooting duds.
And their defense was bananas.
Their weapons was duds. Their defense is nice. It's like they got a team full of players that you don't know their name that play good.
No, I know you know their name if you watch football. You know their name. You know them niggas. You ain't been watching long. When you're playing fantasy and when you're doing all this shit, you know everybody.
I play real life. I play real life,
and you're losing it
Oh, Pascal is good. Yeah, James.
Yeah. Pascal. Yeah, exactly.
He's good, but he's not good.
Who?
Pascal.
No, he's a good little. He's part of the pieces of that. Pascal.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, he's not that good. I mean, respectfully, you in the NFL, so you
go with Michael Pittman Jr. and to go with T.Y. Hilton when he's right.
They need some. They need to bring somebody else in though.
And they have the offensive line is ranked like second, third in the league.
They need to bring some more weapons in for him. The weapons is not good enough.
He got weapons. He didn't take advantage of them. He should have done more. He had a nice season, and you thought it was nice. But no, when you end the season like that, then you didn't have a nice season. You just nullified everything by not making the playoffs, not being able to beat two teams in your division at the end, and so you
that was trash.
Nullified the whole season.
I knew he wasn't nothing. You the one that was Pennsylvania and Winslow
this, Winslow that, and now I'm off.
Yeah, I'm
so
glad.
You were right.
Yeah. So as the time goes on, we always see that I'm right.
When you're right, I'll say it.
As the time goes on, that, just keep watching, and we'll see that my predictions.
I think you've been right 2 times, maybe.
No, at least 3.
3. Oh yeah, 3. 3 times or so.
About 300 times. About every time I've been right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, seriously, Wentz, I always had a question mark on him. Like you said, he always injured, and he just, you know what I mean? He had that one good year, his second year, which is like, you know what I'm saying?
That he didn't finish.
He had a team that was good around him, and they just went on a run.
He couldn't even finish that year.
And they didn't. And at the next year, they ain't did nothing since then. So that lets you know it's kind of like a blunder. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's a blunder.
It's a blunder in the blip.
He blundered off this season.
It's like a blip in a blunder.
Because he had a great season until you
got injured. Remember he hurt both.
No, but fuck that.
Remember he hurt both his feet. We was arguing about that, and I was like, "How you hurt both
ankles?
Yeah,
on one play.
Yeah, like how you sprain both ankles?
I'm like, how do you do?
How you get fired on your day off? Like nigga, you sprained both ankles?
No, he did that. Yeah. He threw
his football, one of them kind of things though. Like you could sprain both ankles in football.
The way he threw his leg back was goofy, and then
it was. That move was just all.
He wasn't even supposed to get hurt on that play if he just would have went down, right? He turned.
Him and AD get hurt similarly.
Yeah,
a lot.
Wow,
really good players.
Wow,
could be great. Right. Got all the talent in the world. Just waiting for you to stay healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Agreed.
And you know what I would say about that? That's not their fault. It's not their fault. Some people just, you know, it's not your fault that you get injured, really. You know what I'm saying? You don't play the game to get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel you too. And that's why one of the reasons why I don't want to say that like Zion is a bust.
Yeah, me neither.
Because if injuries rob you, then that's just injury.
Yeah, it's injury.
But if you play it out and you Sam Bowie this shit,
right,
then you're a bust.
Yeah. Right.
If you Michael Bennett.
I knew he wasn't gonna be good.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody knew that.
If you just play your way out the league.
When he went number one, it was like, dang,
no one understood that.
This draft is trash.
That was because Cleveland had like back-to-back number 1 picks in 3 out of 4 years.
But that draft was just trash, though.
The Anthony Bennett draft. Yeah. So if injuries rob Greg Oden, then I'd be like
Brandon Roy.
Yeah,
he was nice.
God, he was nice.
Even T-Mac had a Hall of Fame career. His injuries.
No, but not that. No injury. T-Mac.
He don't
have a career.
Grant Hill,
Grant Hill, and we never got to see them go and be who they were supposed to be.
Andrew Bynum. If Bynum didn't get injured, he was gonna be nicer. He put a 40.
His attitude is what got him out of the league. He had to go by.
No.
He was immature.
If he would have never got injured, he would never left the Lakers. If he had never got injured,
immature.
Yeah, he was.
He's a walking Hassan.
I wasn't talking about that. We're not talking about immature. I'm talking about injuries robbing careers.
Well, he's not that good.
Greg Oden. Yeah. So is Greg Oden better than Bynum?
Hell yes.
Stop it. Greg Oden never played more games than Bynum.
Injuries robbed him, bro.
Okay, but
injuries robbed him, bro.
Bynum got 40-point games. 40-point games in the NBA.
Did you watch Greg Oden at Ohio State?
You talking about college or the pros?
Injuries robbed him, bro.
We never got to see it. So I don't know. Right. Maybe.
All right, then.
Nah, Greg Oden was nice.
All right, don't do that.
Greg Oden, homie, was like a...
Don't tell me.
He was gonna be ridiculous,
he was
bro.
Gonna be out of this motherfucking world.
He was gonna be like Embiid before Embiid, and then he could dribble, dunk on you, spin, and just dunk on your head.
And that's the him KD draft.
I know. I thought about that today. I don't know why Portland did that 2 times. You could have got Mike, but you went Sam Bowie. You could have went KD, but you went Greg Oden. You didn't learn. You didn't learn, homie.
You're cursed.
But no, you know what? P.O. always draft. They drafted Brandon Roy. He was nice.
And cursed again.
Hey, they Dame Lillard. It's time for them to get off of him too, though. I know that's not off topic, but it's time for them to just go and let him go.
He gotta go.
Just because, like, y'all not gonna win with him.
Out of
y'all missed it.
Out of respect for
him,
let him live. Let him go
just
breathe.
Start over.
Let him go.
Just
fly.
Start over, bro. Just start over.
Let him go fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to go. But yeah, Carson Wentz. If I was a coach, I would keep him.
Yeah, we was in the NBA and we talking about Carson.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we on the hood. Yeah, Carson Wentz gotta go. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, Carson Wentz gotta go.
Bye.
No, I would keep him. Sorry. Excuse me.
You would keep him?
I would keep Carson Wentz if I was a coach.
Okay, you would keep him.
Yeah, and I would bring in some offensive weapons. We got a running back. I might bring in one more running back and bring in some more receivers to compete. For sure.
We definitely need receivers. You just said they don't have anybody.
I mean, that's significant. Respectfully, I'm saying that with all respect. They got some good players over there, but I need somebody like an OBJ or a Cooper Kupp or like a Deebo Samuels or like a, you know what I'm saying? Just like a somebody that's balling.
Cooper Kupp will be 0 on any other team. He'd be nothing.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, well, he's not that good then.
He's a system. He's Wes Welker. He's fucking...
Low key, yeah, you're right. So he's not the best receiver in the league then? Exactly. I got Deebo as the best because he do everything. He run, catch.
No,
he's a monster.
He's not the best receiver
to me. You know the one thing about receivers right now is it's so many good ones. You really can't be wrong. Like if you say the boy in Tennessee,
it's not really so many good ones. Every team doesn't have a number 1 receiver.
Duh, I know that.
Okay, so then it's not so.
Yeah, so the Colts.
It's about 8.
Do the Colts?
No.
Okay, exactly. So they need to get some more receivers, like I was saying. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm glad how we got to that. But yeah, no, everybody doesn't have a number 1 receiver. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
they got motherfuckers who are posing as their number 1.
Right.
They throw to all
make
the
a
time.
play every now and then.
They have their number 1,
right.
but he's not a he's not a, you know what I mean? He's not,
right.
He's not the guy that we're.
You need to have at least a top 10.
Yeah, if you're gonna have action, and if your quarterback is a top 10 quarterback, a lot of these motherfuckers have mismatched shit. They got a quarterback,
but it's a lot of good receivers though, bro.
Receivers with no quarterbacks.
It's a lot of good receivers right now though. Low key, I got 10 to 20 good receivers.
I agree with that. It's a lot of good receivers.
10 to 20 good receivers right now.
It's a lot of good receivers.
Yeah,
it's a lot of good receivers, but it's just not everybody has a number 1.
Yeah,
not everybody has a number 1. They have a guy that they have as their number 1, but not everybody has
a number 1.
You're not walking
Carson Wentz needed number 1.
Jamar Chases and these goddamn
Chase so cold. I know it's off topic, but why they didn't throw the ball to him, man? Like he didn't have no time. He didn't have no time. When are you gonna put a tight end back there? Why are you doing 5 receivers?
They got to draft. They just got to draft an offensive line.
Do 4.
They just got to draft an offensive line.
Put the tight end on the Aaron Donald side and block. Like, come on, you can't do the 5.
They just got to draft an offensive line. They need to get this together. Their offensive line. You can't.
If you're gonna do 5 receiver, do some slants. Stop doing these double. Come on, bro. We're in that game. Coaching is a mud, boy. In the playoff, in the Super Bowl, coaching.
In the NFL, it's the most important.
It's very big. Yeah. Off topic though, but it's all love. You want to hop over to Kyler Murray being in the news. He's
fucked up.
He's somebody else that want to, it's off season, bro. You feel me? Like you want to be famous. There's somebody else who want to be famous. Like I don't know. Like
I know because I don't really know.
You know if you delete the team that you play for off your social media, people gonna say something about
goofy.
it. Yeah.
It turns into
what are you trying to say?
all of a sudden now questions have to be asked,
and all of a sudden you ain't about
the answers that come back.
All of a sudden you this ain't the kind of stuff that you want to deal with. All of a sudden,
type shit.
You wondering why you all in the news. All of a sudden,
type shit. When you the only one that made a move, everybody else was chilling all off season, and then they hear about you.
Right, and you
had what?
And guess what, Kyler? Just so you know, you did have a trash ass game in the last game, bro.
And you stay injured.
You stuck it up, homie, in the last game.
Stay injured.
Bro. So whatever they said about you, put the mirror in front of you, run some tape, fam, and you feel me? Like
you stay injured. You played the worst game of your career in the most important time of your life.
Terrible.
And you have the nerve to scrub us from the shit, motherfucker. We want.
Just because we said something about you, you got your feelings hurt.
Stop.
He young though, too though.
Yeah,
he's immature.
This is the social media generation.
It's a social media generation, and why do we even know who he's following and who he unfollow? At the end of the day, but he is sensitive to the fact of whatever was said.
When people who are following the quarterback of their team, unscrubs himself clean of the whole. Now everybody that is like, whoa, what's going on?
Right, what's going on over here? Is that you're right?
So the reporters immediately. So then
the franchise quarterback
relationship with you guys?
What happened? Y'all really should have won a division.
Have you guys?
You had a great season.
Are you guys in contract talks? Are you going to
for Arizona Cardinals? That was a great season for y'all. Nobody expected y'all. Well, kind of. Y'all was
stop doing them like that. Stop trying to do them like that because you're in the division and you
no.
Send them and you want to put them in the basement.
Actually, I had to bump it down and because of their defense, they run game and they receiving core, people was expecting them to do good. So you had a good season. You fell short, and
D-Hop got hurt.
Yeah.
The D got hurt.
So you know what? It's the pointing fingers thing. Really, like we all got to get better. D-Hop gotta get
That's
healthy.
The NFL.
Yeah,
they start pointing them goddamn fingers. The TV come on, and they talk about your ass, and you weren't even expecting. You thought they was about to talk about the NBA, and your ass on TV.
Right?
And you're like, oh shit, what? Here we go. And there you go. That's the NFL.
Yeah. So you really asked for what you want, fam. You was like you scrubbed it. No. You left your team.
That was a goofy move.
Yeah, that was weird, bro.
People now have told you that was goofy. Yeah. You figured that out. You should have. That was one you should have.
Instead of just coming out saying, "Oh, you know what? My bad. I was tripping." You feel me?
Instead of just talking to your peoples around you, stop posting shit. Like, why do you have to? Right. Why are you getting your feelings and now you want to erase everything? Like, where they do that?
You really was in your feelings, homie. You was probably crying, homie. You
were
crying.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe they said this about me.
Yeah, you had some tequila in you.
Right, that's what happened. Yep, you was drunk, lit,
you were like,
crying.
And they talked you right into it. They're like, they haven't called me for an extension. I needed it.
No, they said that I had a terrible game the last game.
A guy in my division won the Super Bowl.
And his coach be yelling at him a lot. You feel me? His coach be on him on the sideline.
Kingsbury, you ain't got nothing to yell about.
I done seen him a couple times, like, get on Kyler, like, what are you doing?
You think he's still in college with that shit? I'd be like, bruh.
Talk to me in the locker room.
Fam. That's how Unc be like, bruh. Miss me with all that funny business.
Yeah, little guy.
Yeah.
Who you talking to?
You call him little fella.
You know, he's same size as me. Well, you smaller than me.
Well, he ain't playing quarterback in the NFL. Little fella.
Who, me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's playing the quarterback,
yeah. To be a quarterback in the NFL, he's a little fella.
Yeah, he's definitely a little fella.
Mm-hmm.
I probably wouldn't draft a quarterback his size, even though it's my height. If I was a GM, owner of a team, I would nix that. But he really good, though. He make plays.
He got a great arm, and he got great legs. But he's always hurt.
But he's little.
And now there's an extra game.
And he's sensitive.
And his best weapon got hurt for the last 5 weeks of the season.
And he's sensitive. So that let me know that mentally, when people do this, especially your quarterback does this, you got to think like, damn, mentally, he not focused. I mean,
okay.
You feel me?
See, I don't really know because I'm not like
think
about on social media, so I don't really.
I'm just saying, like,
no, but
you're sensitive. So that let me know in the game when things are not going right, you can't stay focused on the next play. You feel me? You're not gonna be able to really make the play. If I'm the Cardinals, I get off.
If something happens and it gets you mad enough to delete your whole thing of us, like you're like if you work at Toys R Us and you're mad at your boss, and then you go home and erase all the pictures of yourself when you had toys in your hand and everything, and you do, and you're like, what are you doing, dog? Like,
You're
grow
hurt.
up.
You're hurt, fam.
Yeah, like grow up, fam.
He wants to break up.
Yeah.
If I was the Cardinals, I'd trade him. I trade him.
Motherfuckers like, you're still working towards rest.
No, I'm just talking shit.
What
Right
are you
now.
doing?
I'm hot right now. You gotta try to work it out and tell him like.
No, but you ain't got to extend them.
I don't.
It may be time to go ahead and bust this move.
Let me see what you do. But you know, I've been told you. I'm not extending nothing unless it's Joe Burrow. Unless it's you. I gotta know for sure. If you just was injured last year,
I know for sure.
No. But what
you own a team.
My point is this: I'm not going to extend you until I got to. I might franchise tag you. I need to see what you look like.
When you're going into the draft, there's nothing that's for sure. Everything.
I understand that. My point is that like you said, you don't gotta extend them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
we've seen enough. So what I'm saying is we've seen enough.
So you can still have them play until you figure out what you want to do.
You're right. He's under contract.
Yeah.
But so, as far as talking about he's still on his rookie deal. So it's like,
I'm not extending him yet.
We're like now.
You just injured last year.
Yeah.
So
no, you've been injured every year.
Yeah, but last year.
No, I'm just saying. But like there hasn't been a year where you haven't been.
So I can't give you. I can't give you 286 million.
Now it's like more games.
Yeah, I can't give you 286.
Now you want more money.
Yeah, I can't give it to you.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
And you're not gonna, and you can't even win me a playoff game against the team we should have. But yeah, so all right, yeah, he needs to look himself in the mirror, like you said. He can get himself together, heavy,
get in the mirror,
quick, fast, and in a hurry.
You got to think about it. The team that beat you won the Super Bowl.
You need to humble yourself and get back into humble mode.
The team that beat you won the Super Bowl. So really, you lost to the Super Bowl champion. So it really ain't that bad, low key.
No,
because look, that line. Just think about how ferocious that line. That line killed them that game.
Well, they was without
that line.
He's without. He's without. I'm always say he was without his man.
They treated him like a rag doll that game.
He was without his number one weapon.
What that line was?
He had no D.
That line wasn't protecting him either, though.
Okay.
Yeah. That line did not protect him. He was getting thrown around like a little rag doll. The Rams whooped their ass. Oh, it was on a Monday night.
I know.
Yeah.
The first Monday night ever.
I could have went to the
game. They can blame that too. They can blame that too. Like the first time.
I know because it wasn't a Monday night
playoff. We're playing on a Monday.
But you know
everybody's body clock is off.
Everybody knows the Monday night game. Nigga, that was a Monday night football game.
It never happened before.
You had to play it like a Monday night football.
It never happened before.
Yeah, well, whatever, bro.
Well, it never happened before.
Okay, what's your point?
The point is, motherfuckers' body clock is off. You think that you're ready for a playoff game, and all of a sudden you're the only game in town. All the lights are on. No, I'm just saying it's a different feel.
It sound like excuses. Sound like excuses. I feel you though. Oh, my boy Larry Banks just tapped in. He said, "Champ talk." Salute. Hey. Larry Banks, the actor, A-list. Yeah. Stay with us. Yeah, A-list.
Hello.
Let's switch on over to let's stay on the Super Bowl. We'll hop on over to the Super Bowl halftime show. Super Bowl halftime show. Man, that was I loved it. So is this the best halftime show ever? What you think about what did you think?
For me, it was.
For you, it was.
For me, it was.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Right. For me, it was. Yeah. I know there was Purple Rain in the rain. Prince was in the rain.
That was hard.
I know that you know what I mean.
Janet Jackson
with
the controversy at the end with
the white boy.
Oh yeah.
And then Beyonce. Beyonce went hard.
Beyonce's dope.
Beyonce went hard. She brought it back to the oop with the we came back to the oop with that because they kicked us out after that. Beyonce got us kicked out for the longest, and then they went to Coldplay, Maroon 5, and everybody else.
What about Bruno Mars? Did it?
No, I ain't fucking with that.
That one was good.
I can't front. I like the. I guess because I had COVID and I watched that Super Bowl in the bed.
What? The Weeknd?
The Weeknd.
Oh my! You said no to Bruno Mars, but you like the Weeknd. The Weeknd shit. That was trash. Everybody's like,
hey,
like, what is this?
Hey, I know. It sounds bad. I kind of like the Weeknd.
But you said no to Bruno Mars. Okay, got you.
Yeah, no to Bruno Mars, but I like the Weeknd joint.
Did we say what's his name? Michael Jackson?
Halftime?
Yeah, he had a halftime.
Oh shit! I don't know.
Remember that? We was talking like in junior high school. It was ridiculous.
Oh, okay. It was bananas.
Yeah. One of the homegirls, We went to high school, was in it. That's one of the things she talked about. Michelle Green.
Oh yeah,
she was like,
Mike shit. Okay, so Mike shit is up there too.
Yeah, Mike,
everything else. So yeah, Mike shit too. Yeah, Mike for sure. Yeah. But this was
iconic because this was the first time I can remember any rap hardcore artists did the Super Bowl.
Put us out there up front.
Snoop Dogg, Crip Walk, threw up the seat, lit a blunt. Dre was working like he was working on the studio. Everybody did their thing.
The whole shit.
Snoop, Eminem
took a knee. I didn't even see it. I just heard the controversy later. Maybe I was loaded. When did he take the knee? During his performance or at the end? Or like when?
Probably at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, he took a knee. I was like, but yeah, yo, that was. They kept it super safe.
It was nice. Mary J.
Mary killed it with the no more.
Basically,
drama.
It was really about Dr. Dre. That's what it wasn't about the.
That's why 50's involved because they brought the Dr. Dre. But
Kendrick
it was all Kendrick killed it.
Yeah, he did.
Kendrick killed it, baby.
Yeah.
Kendrick headlined it like for me. Kendrick killed it. Stomped on the city. Got into his man. Kendrick killed it.
Kendrick Lamar
killed it.
Kendrick Lamar on another level, bro.
God damn. Yeah. Man, Kendrick. He's a performer.
Think about this though. Dre, Snoop, 50 Cent, Eminem, Kendrick, Mary killed it. Hey, it was nice.
It was a shit. It was all. For me, it was the best ever.
It was nice.
For me, it was the best ever. I'm just a young old 42-year-old nigga.
And it's funny because I seen some people say like, look, if you 40 years old, this probably your favorite Super Bowl for people that's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This was the shit.
Yeah.
They kept it safe and did everything right and everything. But like I said, because the 50 Cent shit, they kind of throw me off, but it's still, they were doing the Dr. Dre.
It wasn't about just LA.
Right. They were celebrating the Dr. Dre.
It was really Dre.
Part of it, all the Dr. Dre has done and all the artists.
None of the people got paid for that.
He signed Eminem.
You feel me?
He signed Dr. Dre. He signed Snoop, Eminem, 50 Cent.
All of them, except for Mary.
Yeah, everybody but Mary.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a West Coast.
It was Dr. Dre.
They said they didn't want Snoop to like affiliate with it. He still ragged up, Crip walked and smoked a blunt before the whole shit in Inglewood, where the mothership is right there in Inglewood, right down the street.
You know the funny thing is it was a meme that came out right after that. It was like, I know the Bloods probably didn't like the halftime show because all that Crip walking.
He did. It was fine. It's Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop.
Snoop is fine. We know.
It was just funny.
We know what Snoop's doing out there on TV. Yeah. Snoop, he's doing this thing. Hey, I'm telling you this, sir. And man, they sat down. Snoop, when he finished performing, they sat down in that first little on that couch.
Yeah,
that first little box down there, and then 50 like
Mary came first, and then 50.
Yeah. So they all were sitting right there at the end, and they sit fired up.
Bro, that was so fresh. After you perform, you can just sit down in the VIP and just kick it. You feel me?
That shit was so dope. That shit was so dope. 92 steps from my mama's house. They went hard. It went big. It was LA. It was Inglewood. They went big. That shit was fresh. That shit was, for me, that was it. They did that. They did that one. Won't be able to do that one again. They did it. They gave us the open stage, and we went there and did it right. Represented Snoop, Doc, everybody. Kendrick killed it.
Yeah, it was nice.
Woo! Yeah.
That was a long-ass halftime show. They always be that long?
I never watch them until this was like the only one I watched.
Really?
That's the whole reason why I be 30 minutes behind on the Super Bowl is so I can fast forward.
So you never. That's why. Okay.
Yeah. And also, my team used to be in it all the time, and I never. No, we used to be in it all the time. For 20 years, we was in it.
Always got to come to the Patriots. We talking about the
Super Bowl. We talking about the Super Bowl game. That's what created me being 30 minutes behind, was being able to fast forward through halftime and get right to the shit, because usually my team was in the Super Bowl. That's what happened.
Not no more.
Yes, I'm taking a break now.
No, you're going to take a long break.
A small hiatus.
You're going to be getting the breaks beat off.
We'll be back in a minute.
You're going to get the breaks.
Oh, no, we'll be back in a minute.
No, it's going to be a long minute.
Oh, no, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Times 100 billion.
No, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Times a billion.
Bill will be back, so I don't have to worry about nothing. Bill will be back.
He'll be back coaching next season. Okay, we're not talking about the Patriots right now. Damn.
I'll just give a brief.
Nobody want to hear about the Patriots right now. That's why I'm so happy. I can't wait the next season when y'all losing all the time. So I can.
You can't wait because you don't win nothing.
Who, the Niners? We went further than y'all.
Did you win anything?
Huh? Yeah, okay, thank you.
When the last time you won something?
We got more rings than y'all.
When last time? No, you didn't. No, you have more what than who? What? You have more who than what?
The Lakers got more rings than the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, well,
you thought I was talking about the Niners?
Yeah,
no. I had to switch it up now. I had to switch it up.
Remember who you talking about? When you talking about New England?
Y'all want me winning nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, y'all still sitting on 5. We got one man that got more than y'all. You and every franchise. So yeah. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
All right, man. Whatever. Let's say let's hop on over to our last football topic.
Oh, let's do the last football topic, and then I'm a commercial break.
Commercial break after this one?
Yeah.
All right. So the last couple years, the last 2 quarterbacks win a Super Bowl, it was their first year.
That's a bar.
That's a bar. And they won the Super Bowl
first year with their new team.
Type shit. And the Super Bowl was in that team's arena too.
Oh damn, that is another damn, that's bugged out.
You feel me?
So he would have to go. So Aaron Rodgers would have to go to Arizona. If he don't follow the trend.
Right. If he don't follow, hey, that's a bar too.
Well, he could do it.
That's a bar too though. And guess what? That's an even trade for the Cardinals. Well, not really because the money don't line up.
Yeah, and Green Bay is like, we don't want a little fella. We don't want a fella.
Right.
Coming out here playing in the cold. We don't even know this. Stop. For Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
He better than Jordan Love, but it's not something we will. You have to give us you have to give us Kyler Murray and
the receiver.
Chandler.
No, they got ball boy over there.
Receiver.
Oh, let's switch everything. Let's switch to receivers. Bring me. Well,
Devontae gonna go wherever.
Bring Devontae to Arizona. Y'all take Hopkins, Kyler Murray.
And
do some draft picks or something like that. You feel me?
So Kyler Hopkins
and
Devontae Adams
and whatever the other player to make the money work.
And then Arizona's gonna have to give up Budda Baker too.
Arizona will be terrible. They're not gonna win the championship. They're playing in the same division as the Niners. Like they're not gonna. It doesn't matter. But one thing I want to know is this:
activity goes out the window.
The teams that he could go to: Bucks, Steelers, Minnesota, Colts, Tennessee, Denver, Cleveland, New Orleans. Or does he stay in Green Bay?
He has to stay in the NFC because the AFC is already too.
It's crazy.
Go to the Bucks. Minnesota. What with Thielen in a running game? Thielen and Jefferson in the division. You get to play Green Bay twice a year.
Wow.
Okay, you're not feeling that. Tennessee with Julio and
over.
Oh, but going to the AFC.
I don't care. I like my chances.
But that division is better.
I like my chances
because you're gonna win that division.
I like that. I like my chances.
You win that division with Tennessee, Jacksonville.
I like my chances.
And you're on the
King Henry.
Yeah. I like that.
Julio Jones
going to that division. You win. Mike Vrabel's your coach.
Brown. What's his first name? Brown.
AB.
What's his first name? I can't remember.
Anthony Brown.
Anthony. Is it Anthony?
AJ Brown. AJ Brown.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I can't never remember his first name. But yeah.
He's just AJ.
He nice. He's up there.
If he went to Tennessee, but
Tennessee is like
the only reason why I like Tennessee is because that division is easy to win.
Tennessee is, like you said, really New Orleans maybe because
but Sean Payton gone now.
So Sean Payton gone. Oh no,
so I'm not going over there no more.
Cool.
He needs to golf in some money.
And I don't want to go to Cleveland because they ain't got OBJ no more. If he could have had OBJ, and the other boy on the other side, bro, that'd have been nasty. That'd have been nasty.
Landry's production's gone down. They brought in Hooper. His production's gone down.
But they go down because they got the boy throwing the ball.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's not the receiver.
If he had Aaron Rodgers, Landry, nice. Look how he made OBJ look.
Look at him in Miami. When he was in Miami, he was killing.
Look how Baker Mayfield.
Tannehill had him balling in Miami.
It's crazy that the Browns is not trying to. I would be trying to get rid of Baker Mayfield right now. That's crazy. But back to A-Rod, he need to stay in Green Bay, homie.
Smartest move is stay in the NFC.
No, stay Green Bay, homie.
Go to Niners.
That's the only move. That's your best move. But we got Trey Lance.
This sponsored by the townhouse.
We got Trey Lance.
Hey, Niners. Ooh.
I agree with that.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to say.
I agree with that. But we got Trey Lance, so we'll pass.
Oh, you got Trey Lance?
Yeah, we don't need him.
And now, featuring an all-new Townhouse LA is under new ownership. And now, featuring an all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Blackberry Road experience. Located at 6835 La Ferrera Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all local games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at the new Townhouse LA, featuring LA's hottest DJs and also the Townhouse Taco. All patrons must show valid proof of COVID-19 vaccination. For more information and details on party or event reservations, email events at thenewtownhousela.com. All-new Townhouse LA is under new ownership and now featuring an all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Blackberry Road experience. Located at 6835 La Ferrera Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all local games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at the
Turn this off. I'm too icing.
Thank y'all for the commercial break.
Yeah.
We'll hop on over to this basketball.
Miami Heat.
Oh yeah, put your little. Them shorts is hard, homie. I might get some of them. Keep it real. I might get some of them.
Y'all figure it out one day. Don't trip. It's Miami, nigga.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
The homie pulled up. Come over there.
What's up, Juan?
What up, boy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Banks, the actor.
You know, it's all live.
Just
It's all
tapped
live.
in.
We doing all this live shit. It's
Yeah.
all live. We just handling better.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's hop on over to this basketball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So right now, our Warriors still the team to fear. They just lost 3 of their last 4.
I gotta say no. I know when they come back with Wiseman and after the All-Star break, they'll be probably a little different team. But the luster is and maybe when Clay gets
Remember
his legs,
Draymond out though. Draymond is like they glue. They need Draymond.
they do need
Even though we clown Draymond and be like,
no, they need him.
They
bad.
need Draymond.
He can play for nobody else.
Yeah.
They need his ass bad as all get out.
They missing Draymond big time.
Because they have no size.
Yeah.
And Curry, it's making Curry slump because now everybody is switching with big men on him, and he
And you can't switch and throw
he's
to
had a bad
Draymond.
last month and a half. Like, you know what I mean? Curry is like,
He started out as MVP
I know.
in the beginning of
I
the
know.
season.
Yeah. And then it got rough for his ass. So Draymond got out. Clay was just coming back. Everybody getting their lit. Right after he got the record, it seemed like he just tailed off a little bit. I don't know what it was. Maybe it wasn't necessarily the record. It was just more accumulation of injuries and shit that going
If
on.
Draymond is out, and then
Draymond, yeah.
he's out.
Yeah.
But Klay Thompson back, so they be part of that too. Right now, today, they not the team to fear right now in the West. Right now, I got Phoenix today. You feel me? I got Phoenix over them. However,
Phoenix, Denver.
Denver look nice too.
Yeah,
Denver look nice.
like I got mad niggas.
But if Golden State can get fully healthy, they need Wiseman back. I feel like this year.
Facts.
You feel me? They're not gonna just win just with what they got right now. You know what I'm
right
saying?
too. You're right too. Wiggins is kind of like played above his skis right now.
To me, he's not playing above anything. Wiggins was a number 1 overall draft pick. He balled in Minnesota.
He's playing above his skis right now.
No. What it is he's playing on a team where you don't expect him to be the number 1 player. You feel me? He's not.
No, we know all that.
Yeah.
We know he's not a number 1. So he went number 1.
So since he's like your number 3, your number 2, what he doing is magnificent, putting up 18 points, balling, and everything. You know what I'm saying?
He disappearing at times when,
but it don't matter because you got Steph and Clay now, so you don't you don't need him to appear like that.
He's not an all-star. They just did that.
Yeah, he's not an all-star.
Social media is all.
Well, he did. You know, the reason he's an all-star is because of the injuries. If
Golden State social media with the bullshit.
If PG and Kawhi wasn't injured, he wouldn't be an all-star.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just like how McCoy got in because of injuries and just, you know, different, you know, it happens. Like you said.
What are you talking about?
I mean, not McCoy, McCorkle.
I knew that that's what you were fucking talking about. I knew that you were trying to discredit my man.
No, I'm not discrediting him.
No,
McCorkle was good.
Right there. McCorkle was fine, bro. Right there, and that was so foul. I knew that's what you were talking about. How did my New England?
I like Mac Jones.
You talking about everything is about New England for me. You trying to bring up my man
Mac Jones
in a shady way, or
Mac Jones
undercut his playoff.
I like Mac Jones.
Matt Stafford never even made it off these motherfuckers who never make the play, who don't even go to the playoffs now on the alternate now.
That's a bar.
So
that's a bar.
McCorkle did make it off being an alternate, yes, but still, I knew he was coming in there with shooting shots on the low. Think I don't know? I know this nigga Mac, man. This is how we do. Oh, that was so
right
low.
Between the ribs.
I knew he was talking about my guy. That is fucked up right there, baby.
Yeah. I like Mac Jones though. Mm-hmm. Mac Jones, shout out Mac Jones.
Don't like it. Don't like him. Put some ice in your.
Matter of fact,
if you want.
Just give me like a half a shot. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, like I said, that's okay. Well,
you want a shot, Il?
Sure.
Let me get you a shot.
Mac tastes all right, baby.
Shots.
You sometimes me, but usually you. Yeah.
Live, baby.
Yeah, we live.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, you got your nice one right there.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Need some cut.
Yes, sir. Actually, I got the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Man, so good to see you, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hop on to the next subject. What you want to hop on to for Jay?
Let's get this Harden, Kyrie, Brooklyn. Just stay in the whole pocket of them.
Okay.
Harden, Kyrie, Brooklyn, Philly, all that.
All right. So, which one you do? Kyrie or Harden?
Harden and Simmons.
Harden and Simmons.
Yeah, the trade.
All right. So the trade happened finally. Harden and Ben Simmons both practice with their new teams. Harden comes out and says he just happy to be around guys that want to win and will do anything to win. Simmons is was talking about his mental health and the things he was dealing with the last playoff season and you know all that kind of stuff. And really overall, probably how Philly maybe treating him. He probably don't feel that the way it sounds like he feel like Philly didn't treat him right. You know what I mean? Like they came in and
it sound like what is it?
He sound like Kyler who? He sound like Kyler who? Like Kyler Murray. Yeah. They sound like the same kind of person. Well, you know what? You're right though, because I've been on his neck the whole time saying he sound like a cupcake, like sprinkles. Yeah, on everything. You don't shoot no threes. You don't shoot nothing. You feel me? So
what are you doing?
It's like, bruh, you sounded real. But we all know, like, people try to play some people are overplaying the mental health thing, and some people really have it, so you don't really know. You know what I mean?
It's not diagnosable.
Some people, yeah, you know what I mean.
It's not something.
Everything is mental health.
You broke your arm. We know what to fix.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You know what it is. When you say you have mental health, you know what I'm saying. It's like it's not something we can see on the outside. It's not something like if you don't tell us, we don't know unless you're just bugging out. And
that's like a play on words for some people. My mental health. It's like really some.
Yeah, it is.
It's like some
because we say it all the time. It's like it's just good for my mental health. When I just get to, we just mean like. Being able to just chill for a minute,
but if you won't shoot a three, never,
dude,
never, not this year, not last year,
yeah.
but guess what? When Simmons was at practice, they got him shooting threes, knocking them down in the corner where he was hiding at the last playoff.
You saw the video?
Yeah,
he was shooting threes and knocking them down. Ain't this a bitch?
Yeah, on everything.
He's good without nobody in the building. He's super good without nobody in the building. When nobody's there, we don't care. Motherfucker, stop it, man. Man, stop it, man. You couldn't play in Philly because you were scared. Now you're going to Brooklyn because they like half the arena. They like the Clippers where everybody come there to see the other team. And so you don't have to worry about probably getting booed out the building because only thing you got to worry about is the media. You got to worry about the media there, but not the fans. Like the building, you good. Like he Ben Simmons, man, pull your skirt down. No, I don't care.
No. Matter of fact, put it up.
I don't care.
Right now, it's down.
Don't tell me mental health and then try to tell me you were dealing with it before the playoffs and then you disappeared. Now you got your Australian homies with you. I think Kyrie was born in Australia too. It's like 3 Australians.
But you know what? You know him and James Harden got a comment. They didn't keep it 100 about didn't want to get traded because they didn't want to look bad. So he used mental health as the reason he wanted to get traded. And James Harden just...
No, but you can't do that. You can't use mental health to do.
But he did.
That. You can't do that.
That's what he did. That's what he did.
But he did though. He did.
And all of a sudden, you're ready to play next week. All of a sudden,
he's trying to get under the. That's why he's trying to undercut it. He's trying to I can't just go right on the court with y'all because then it would look like I didn't have mental health. I have to come over here, be like I'm cool, and then wait until y'all play Philly. If he plays in the Philly-Brooklyn game at Philly March 10th, then I'll feel like he is Ben Simmons. If he plays in that game, then I know, okay, we're good. Mm-hmm. Just play in the game. Go to Philly and play in a game with Brooklyn.
Oh, they're gonna be.
And let me know that you're Ben Simmons.
I will be tuned in.
Let me know that you're okay, and let me know.
And you gonna see Ben Simmons gonna ball.
If you can't get ready for that game by now, then miss me with anything you fucking talking about.
Who will win that game?
I don't if he is not in uniform for that game in Philly playing for Brooklyn, then miss me with everything, bruh. Go to Philly and show me that you can play a basketball game in front of them.
That's gonna make you feel better?
Yes. If I'm Brooklyn, because I just took over this contract, we're gonna pay him $42 million a year. So yeah, show me that you're okay to go over there because we're gonna have to deal with them again in a few minutes. In the playoffs, if we can put some wins together, KD's coming back. KD is coming through that door, so they'll make the playoffs. So you're gonna have to see Philly again.
That's the thing. Everybody talking about the Lakers because we the best ever, so we something to talk about.
Nobody's talking about the Lakers.
Ain't nobody talking about these guys right here. The Brooklyn, they in the play-in right now. They 8th seed.
KD's coming through that door in a few minutes.
So is LeBron and AD.
And the mandate's about to get lifted. We'll get to all that.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll get to all that in a minute because they're not going to stay there. Y'all have more of a chance. Y'all have way more of a chance of staying around, hovering around where y'all at.
We good
than Brooklyn does. But we'll get into all that in a few minutes.
Brooklyn ain't gonna be. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, however you want to go, but I'm just saying. But I'm saying we know they're going. KD is coming back. We know it in a few the All-Star break.
He a cupcake too though. He's the first cupcake.
You're doing this all the time.
He's the first cupcake. So it makes sense now. Both the cupcakes is together. Ben Simmons and KD.
No disrespect.
You just called Ben Simmons a cupcake.
He is.
And KD not?
He's a mental midget.
KD not?
He is.
KD not?
No.
Did KD ever do anything cupcake?
No.
He didn't do nothing? No. Oh, okay. Yeah,
KD's
not going to keep it 100.
KD's game rises above all type of sprinkles. All sprinkles and frosting.
That Giannis sprinkled last year. His toe was on the line. So
I know KD.
yeah.
He's a championship
Giannis
player.
Cristobal.
He's a championship player who's just never been involved with being on a good team that can make it. Like, believe you me. And he can carry a team if he has to. He will do it.
I ain't seen it yet.
Well, he will.
I ain't seen it
He
yet.
will. He
I
will.
ain't seen it.
He will. The NBA is set up so it's hard to do, but he will.
Because
He will.
Because if it went with Curry, then
He
if it went with
will.
Curry and
Give him a little more time.
Draymond Green.
Now he about to carry these two mysteries.
Draymond
He
Green
about to
went
carry
hard
these,
on him.
he about to
boy.
carry these two mysteries with him.
No, he ain't.
Okay.
No, he ain't.
Ben Simmons wake his ass up. Kyrie, the mandate get lifted and Kyrie get to go.
Nah,
And then we go.
we're gonna petition to keep the mandate in. You want to keep the man. We're gonna keep the mandate in. You feel me? So I want Philly to be better than Brooklyn. James Harden, Embiid. Oh, Philly. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm glad they made the trades though.
There's a lot of pressure over there on James Harden too, though. B.
Let's hop on over to that.
Okay, well let's get on over that because
Let's hop on over to that.
because that's like he got to go over there and now show and prove. He's 4 teams in 3 years.
Damn, I had to. Man,
Yeah,
our
he
team,
got to show and prove now.
our team didn't. We had a
Put
nice.
that one
They
in.
had a nice one too with James Harden and
We'll get to
Doc
them.
Rivers.
We'll get them another time. It's all good,
You
but
want to talk with them now? Or?
yeah, for a little bit,
Yeah. So who got the most pressure right now? James Harden or Doc Rivers?
it's James Harden. Don't give a fuck about Doc Rivers right now because he's irrelevant to the situation. Embiid is playing the best basketball of his life.
He's lights
And
out.
somehow Daryl Morey has worked out a way to bring Embiid back into the fold. You know what I'm saying? The former Houston GM brings in Embiid over here in Philly. He's like, yeah, did it again.
You mean he brought over James Harden?
James Harden? Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings him over there to play with Embiid
Yeah.
now. And now all the pressure is on James Harden to bring this motherfucker to Embiid, who he's needed to score. He's an MVP candidate right now this whole year without a real running mate. And now, even though they got rid of a little bit too much, getting rid of Steph Curry, the shooter that he needed,
But you could always
now James
replace-
Harden
you
has to
always-
do all that.
Now you can always get a shooter when you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
But not a Seth Curry.
Not Steph Curry though.
Okay, so
no.
I mean, I'm saying,
No, I said that
they
last
got
week.
fleeced for that.
I
Yeah,
said that last week.
They got fleeced by having to get rid of Steph Curry.
Yeah.
His little son-in-law, the fact that his son-in-law was involved, I know that fucked Doc up.
It did.
But nobody's talking about that. Nobody really cares about that. Doc gonna,
Seth is going underrated over there.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
oh no, Brooklyn came up and it'll probably be a few years in a
But
line.
to stay on topic though, they both got pressure because Doc do a lot of blunders as a coach. You feel me? He got history with blunders. You know what I mean?
No, that's facts.
You feel me?
That's 1 million.
Even in Boston, even though he won one, that championship was that team would have won with any coach.
So we got the most series that he been down 3-1 3 times. The most.
up 3-1.
I mean, up 3-1.
Yeah,
That's
up
what I mean.
3-1.
Lost 3-1.
One time in Orlando,
Mm-hmm.
one time with the Clippers,
Mhm.
and then more recently with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, no, he's good for that. It's part of his shit now.
He's bad for that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you meant, but
My bad. Yeah, I mean-
yeah.
I get my English.
He's good for that, but he's bad for that. He's both.
So this,
So he got pressure too. You know what I mean? James Harden, he didn't play with Chris Paul, but Chris Paul got injured that year. They was playing Golden State. That was a really good team. So, but if Chris Paul didn't get injured, you could say that Houston probably would have won that series. You know what I'm saying? They was controlling it.
we can if our ways.
Yeah, we could if into it, you
Yeah,
know, based
yeah.
on the way it was looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
But playing with Embiid, I've never seen him play with somebody like Embiid. You know what I mean? Because last year they only played 16 games together, KD and Irving.
I mean, in total.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So we couldn't
In
really.
2 years. No, in 2 years they only got
Yeah,
16
2
games
years
together.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe.
And
I
in the
don't know.
playoffs, it was like James Harden had a hamstring and
Yeah.
Kyrie was playing, and then as soon as James Harden tried to come back,
Kyrie ankle
Kyrie went down.
hit the ankle.
And it was
His
like
ankle hit the
they
floor.
never got to touch that whole experiment and debacle. Now is gone because James Harden is like, first of all, I can't fuck with Kyrie anymore. Like he's not with the business.
I never fucked with Kyrie like that.
No, but
honestly.
from his perspective, he's like, I gotta go, B.
Oh yeah.
And I don't like how he tried to make it seem like he didn't want backlash. Just come out and say it, fam.
Who?
James Harden.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I was saying earlier with him and Ben Simmons. Just come out and say, I don't, you know what I mean? It ain't mental health. I'm saying, but
Just
you
come
know
out and
what?
say it.
He had to put that mental health thing though. He had to put that mental health thing.
But James Harden didn't. James Harden just came out and said, like, I didn't sign up for this, man. I thought motherfuckers was ready to win. I thought we was all ready to do everything. I didn't want to take the vaccine. And then you turn out that, like, Kyrie isn't, like, even anti-vaccine. He's anti-mandate. He's anti-whatever the fuck it means to have to play basketball. So whatever it is. Like,
you know what's funny? Whatever somebody want to say, I'm not anti-this, nigga, the answer is no.
Right.
Just say that. You feel me? Like,
I ain't going out there.
That's the play with words, and that's the same thing with that mental health thing, too.
Yeah.
People try to scapegoat on that mental health sometimes, I feel like.
Type shit.
You feel me?
And now for Adam Silver, see, what would have been a great thing is if, because the Brooklyn just played the Nets. I mean, Brooklyn played the Knicks last night, right?
Yeah, that was a good game.
And it was a good game. It was a wild game. If they would have let Kyrie play in that game in New York on the road, because he could play in road games, but it happens to be in New York, I would have been like, that's fine. That's perfect.
No,
that's how you do it.
You're here in New York.
I know.
That'd be like the Laker and Clipper thing. It's you know what I mean?
So that's why now Adam Silver had to come out and be like, this shit don't make no sense no more. If you let unvaccinated people come in and
all of a sudden that don't make no sense. Duh. We knew that from the beginning.
No, it makes
you know what I mean? We knew that from the beginning. It doesn't make sense.
No, it does make sense.
Let non-vaccinated people come play, but people that's vaccinated can't play.
Well, because they're only going to be there for a few minutes, and then you test them, and then they're negative, and then they'll perform their service, and then they'll be gone. So it's not a public. Yeah. They're trying to protect the residents of New York, and that's why I get it. That's why it's a double-edged.
It's dumb.
It is. But now we're moving to a place where everybody's adapting. Everything is going on. Yeah. Mandates are getting lifted. Things are going on. People are really dying from the shit. Fauci's on TV talking about like we're getting ready for the end picture of the shit. Like it's time to start. New York is getting goofy. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much right now.
Yeah.
It's too much right now.
Yeah. Well,
it's too much right now. But Kyrie though, he's ready to bail out for anything. You know what I'm saying? He'll make a reason to shoot. If they had all the games, he'll find a way to not play the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's hop on with Kyrie.
Yeah.
So recently Kyrie said there's no guilt with what's going on with the Brooklyn Nets, with the struggles that's been going on with them losing, and with
10 of the last 11 games.
Yeah. And with the recent trades. So he doesn't feel any guilt. I mean, I understand. Why should he? Like why I wouldn't feel no guilt either. I made a decision, and it's not my fault KD got hurt. It's not my fault that Harden didn't want to play. Like, you feel me? So it's really not my fault. I made a decision for myself, so it's not their fault that I'm going through what I'm going through either. So no, I don't feel guilty. I sleep well at night. Yeah. If I'm Kyrie. You feel me? Like why would I feel
Kyrie is just a different kind of
He has not played, fam. If he felt guilty, he would have played, bro. People that feel he would have played, he would have played. He doesn't care, fam.
Kyrie is his own guy.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He is a flat earther.
You gotta respect it,
He's like he thinks he goes with his shit. He marches to the beat of his own drum, and he has every right to do everything that he's doing. And so I really don't care. I feel one thing that I always said about the Kyrie thing, I was like, stand on your shit. If that's how you feel, stand on it and turn down that money that you will be making to do all this shit. And he did. He's not only he stood on, he sat on it. He did exactly what the fuck he said he was going to do.
I got a gang of respect.
And I can never front on a motherfucker who does exactly what the fuck they said they was going to do. So, you know what I mean? So, Kyrie, salute to being Kyrie.
Hello.
And I know what to expect. And so that's what's up. You know what I mean? You're always invited. Like, you can't front on a motherfucker. He let you know from the rip he wasn't fucking with you. He don't give a fuck who come in or go out or anything that y'all talking about outside or inside or whatever. My man said he had something that he was going to do. He did that, and that's that. So, Kyrie, that's how you stand up and be a man and do what you got to do, right? Wait for the mandates to get lifted. It'll all come to you later on. You're like, fuck it, homie. I told you. Nobody could expect I never came out my mouth and said I was finna do anything different than what I did.
Yeah.
So
He was like
anybody like that, I stand up, I fuck with.
Right. He was like
just let me know what I'm dealing with.
I knew it was gonna blow over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah. Next time, stand your ground.
Hey.
Respect.
Hey, as long as I know that your word is bond, I said I wasn't coming. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I said I wasn't going to be there until they did it. So, shit. All right, well, shit. When they say I can be there, then I'll be there. Other than that, I ain't going to be there. All right? Okay, for sure. All right. Well, all right.
Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hop on over to them Boston Celtics.
They went from like,
Boston Celtics, 11 of their last 13 games.
Yeah.
Beat 76ers and beat MVP candidate by 48 points. That's nasty.
It's been a rough. It's been a wild season because motherfuckers been getting blowed out. Like I think OKC got beat by 73 or some shit. Like this has been the season for the blowout and everything. But it's a lot of motherfuckers losing by 50 and.
No, it has. It's weird.
Numbers that you be
it's
like,
weird. Yeah.
To the 3-point line that got so volatile.
And,
it's like it's
that, and I feel like the beginning of the season now, people gonna be taking games off, bro.
Beginning of the season,
like before the All-Star game, it's gonna be blowout sometime. Team just, you know what I mean? It's a long season. And people then got better. Like you said, they shooting from the 3 now. If a team get hot, they gonna light you up.
Certain teams are gonna do there's circumstances for that to happen.
Yeah,
of course, early in the season. Yeah, but
people get blown out all the time though. Yeah, but the one thing I will say is because I kind of went on a tangent on that thought, but the Boston Celtics, they doing kind of like what we expected them to do. They're starting to play like we kind of expected them to play quietly. That's the trip. They didn't win the last 11, 13 games because they got Tatum, they got Brown.
No, the Heat was just coming down. They was just acting like the coach shouldn't be the coach.
Who?
And
Udeka. Okay, yeah.
And then they was acting like Bradley, like that nigga is not a good GM. They were like it was all coming down and it was all starting to look bad.
That's media bullshit.
And then you go
that's media bullshit.
I know, but when you look bad, the way they was looking, then you go on a little run.
Well, people were saying dumb shit like they should split Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Like that doesn't make sense.
Well, they play the same position.
That's like, but
they're the same dude.
You can run them at 2 or 3. Fuck it.
No, you cannot.
That was just like the T-Mac.
No, you cannot.
That was just like T-Mac and Vince Carter.
It doesn't work.
It do.
No, it doesn't.
It do.
It can't. No, that's why they left. That's why they would.
No. That was the era when everybody trying to be like Jordan.
No, they both need their own team.
Have your own team.
No, they both need their own team.
No, they don't.
Jaylen Brown is not a 2. He's not a. They both
a 2.
They both. He's not a second fiddle. He wants to score 50.
You don't have to be a second fiddle.
He is with Tatum.
Kareem.
He's automatically a second fiddle. What are you talking about?
Kareem and Magic ball together.
Later, Kareem was old.
You need a great
Kareem was old.
Okay, well,
it's not the same.
Well, Shaq and Kobe.
Big man point guard.
Shaq and Kobe.
And that's big man guard.
Shaq and Kobe.
That's big man guard and it's different. They are too close. They're the same height.
They're very close. I get you.
And you want me to be 2-3. You want me to be 2-3 and then they do the same thing. They're the same guy.
Yeah, they do.
You need it. So they need their own team. No. They both can want to score.
You can win with them, homie.
No,
you can win with them.
No, you cannot.
The problem with the Boston Celtics is they don't really have no solid 4 or center big men. That's the problem with the Celtics. You know what I mean? It's really not Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. It's really they need
which is why you need to get rid of one of them
and then
to get a
solidified piece. Yes, you're bringing somebody else.
No.
Yes.
No, you need that's the reason why you get rid of one of them to bring in a real motherfucker that pairs with
who you gonna bring in better than Jaylen Brown if you trade him.
You have the pick of the NBA.
Oh, tell me who then? Since you going exactly,
you have the pick of the NBA.
When people
when it didn't happen by the trade deadline, I don't need to speculate because it's already done now.
It was never a topic though. They wasn't gonna trade him.
They should have made a move.
For who though?
They should have made a move.
For who?
Man,
there wasn't nobody good to trade for. Was nobody available? What, Harden?
No,
Ben Simmons.
that's the same thing again.
Okay, exactly.
No,
So
you don't
you
want Ben
stand
Simmons.
pat and you build a better. You bring in a shooter.
Stand
Bring
pat
in a shooter.
Stand pat is not.
No,
It's going to get you anywhere.
what they need to do is bring in shooters on this team. They need to get 2 more shooters. Because now you got dudes that cut, slash, and everything. Bring in some shooters that they can kick to that can knock down a shot.
They have shooters.
Who?
Do you watch Boston Celtics games?
I'm gonna ask you.
All right, they have shooters.
Do you watch them?
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell me then. Exactly. So whatever, man. Boston. Shout out
They have
Boston.
guys that can shoot.
Shout out Boston for standing pat and not panicking. You feel me?
Whack to not make a move.
No, for who?
Miami, I'm hot for them not making a move. Lakers are
You know
poo
what?
for not making a move.
No, I'm glad the Lakers are
Like
making a move.
everybody who didn't
Don't
make
panic.
a move, you niggas said we
Don't
should
panic,
have. We
homie.
should have got Christian Wood. Like
Who is that?
you don't watch.
Who's Christian
You
Wood?
don't watch basketball. You
For
know.
who? Who's you gonna trade him for?
Maybe Victor Oladipo back to Houston. Like maybe,
You should have got.
maybe the-
You should have got. Nobody wants Victor Oladipo, bro.
Okay, well, we got rid of Duncan Robinson ass with the
Nobody
5
wants Duncan Robinson.
Yes,
Y'all
they
don't,
do.
y'all don't want to give him $90 million.
Yeah. Everybody's making money.
You was happy when he got the 90. He was like, yeah, he got $90
I'm
million.
still happy, and he's with us.
So why you want to get rid of him?
I would have to
Exactly,
get Christian Wood
exactly.
another big body.
Nobody's doing that for you.
Like I said, man, the motherfuckers who stayed pat looked a little goofy this trade deadline. There was moves to be made. Boston could have made a move. Maybe
Do not get rid of Tatum or Brown. Let me tell you right now.
not
Don't do
Tatum, but Jaylen Brown is your asset.
No.
Get the shot, get the pieces you need.
You add assets when you got assets. Don't give them away. Don't get rid of assets, homie.
Get the pieces you need.
Don't get rid of assets.
Split up Boston, LA. You get it in? What is that?
Oh yeah, get Brown. Yeah, exactly. Split up. Yeah, we'll give you whatever. Give us
No.
we'll take Brown. I'll take Brown.
I'll
take Brown. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Ev. Hey, Ev, you're right, homie. Split them up and send them to the
We
right
don't
side.
negotiate with therapists.
Matter of fact, we'll take Tatum.
Hell no.
We'll take Tatum.
No way Boston's trading to LA.
Matter of fact, we'll take Tatum, homie. Matter of fact,
No.
Ev, who you want, Ev? You want Tatum or do you want
AD.
all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can have AD.
That's the only way. Nobody want nobody's Russell Westbrook. So I'll give you Jaylen Brown for AD, and you can have Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart.
Oh, thank you. It's over. Oh yeah, please.
AD and motherfucking Jason Tatum.
He like, what's this pound thing?
Oh my God.
That would be
AD and Jason Tatum
for
and
Marcus Smart.
Boston.
AD ain't never playing. What are you talking about? And I don't mean that no disrespect, but it's the
Oh, you don't mean
injury
no
thing.
disrespect.
No, it's the
Oh, you don't
injury
mean
thing.
no
No, because people be injured.
Oh, you don't mean
No, because you can't do nothing about the injury. I got AD jersey on. I'm riding with you, AD. You feel me? I got love for you, man.
Only because it's number 3.
The injury,
Only
I like 80, but when he came to Lakers, he should have got the number 8 and 0 for AD. You feel me? But you wasn't watching Mac and J, so you didn't know. But
He should have worn number 80
yeah,
for AD.
yeah.
He should have done a Dennis Rodman.
Nigga went number 80 for AD, homie.
Number
That's how you know he. See,
Oh.
switch your jersey to 80.
See, the whole,
AD.
he would
Switch your jersey to 80, AD.
he would have done that in high school if he had swag. If he was one of you, he's a goofball. He's a walking goofball.
No, matter of fact, let's hop over to 80.
Fucking walking goofball.
Let's hop over to 80,
He's
man.
barely walking.
80. Change the number to 80.
80.
Change the number to 80.
That's just hilarious.
Yeah, I love it.
That's a bar.
You feel me?
He been playing basketball so long. You should have been recognized. You wear a practice jersey where you run number 153 and all type of shit. Nigga, and
If I was 80, I wear 80.
He should have known that nigga 80 is AD.
That would have been hard.
That would have been so hard. He should have been known that as a hooper.
Hey, we said that Mac and J episode
5,
Yeah,
3.
when he first was deciding on his jersey.
Sure.
You feel me? Yeah, but yeah, AD, man, injured again.
Mhm.
And you know what? I'm not gonna go hard on him this time because you know
I am.
I'm not gonna do the glasses thing and you know.
Oh, where's the wheelchair with the glasses with the old shit?
Oh yeah,
That's him in the kitchen at night making a salad. Right here. Oh shit!
it's
Baby, turn it on. Turn it on.
not funny.
Shit!
It's not funny, bro, but it's funny,
That
bro.
nigga's a clown, man.
Hey,
We got
man. Hey, AD, man, I don't know what you got to do to, man. It's just the injury thing, bro. It come down. It's just the body, bro. He can't do nothing about his body, bro. You know what I mean? He can't do nothing about it.
I feel sorry for LeBron. Well, LeBron, you know what, LeBron, you did good because you got your bubble championship, but you just chose the wrong motherfuckers, man. You chose AD and Russell Westbrook.
No, but remember he wanted Kawhi, and Kawhi stiffed us.
Kawhi don't want to play with that nigga, dog.
And that's what happened. That's what he got in. If he would have came over there, he could have been doing less.
Kawhi's a real gangster. Kawhi's a real one. He's like, oh, I'm not fucking with you, homie. I'm not winning you more rings to add to your name, and the more rings you win, that means you have one more. Nigga, I have rings already.
You know what?
Kawhi's like, nigga, I already have 3 rings.
Let me say this. I have rings. Why are you counting my money?
No.
Why you count my money?
That's why KD left Golden State.
Why you count my money?
That's why KD left Golden State.
He's count Curry money.
He's like,
don't count my money.
I'm not finna
get yours.
I'm not finna keep bringing you
yours.
Every time I bring you a ring, every time I win a ring, you get a ring.
The crab in the barrel. The crab in the barrel.
Yeah, no.
Listen, we get rings. I ain't worried that you got one more than me. That's a media narrative. Don't run with the media narrative.
It is.
No, just it is. Listen.
When I came over to your shit, and then we win and we win.
Now we win.
Let's
win then.
Yeah, we'll win for a few minutes.
Let's win.
Yeah, we'll win.
Don't go to the Clippers.
But niggas not calling me a bitch, and then the moon.
You talking about KD?
And then
KD should have ran the fade
over here. My nigga,
he should have ran the fade with Draymond.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Like Draymond had to come and apologize. Go on your social media and apologize then if you really apologize.
No, we about to take a fade, bro.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, we about to take a fade, bro.
We're fighting with Draymond, huh?
Draymond, hey, check this out. You know what I mean? That night in the Clipper locker room.
We in the bathroom. Right.
Yeah.
Don't nobody else got
me and nobody even know. Here we go.
Yeah.
When we come back out, everybody gonna know what that was. We're gonna come back and be a better team for it because everybody gonna know that. Yeah.
Right.
That's what happens.
KD should have. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On site.
Yeah, here we go. So
that's funny.
But you know, I'm a different cat from motherfuckers. Everybody's different. Everybody does things differently.
But you know what? Their mom probably wouldn't have called you a bitch though.
Yeah, no, that's what we know.
Yeah,
that's what we know.
Yeah, he would probably.
No, we know that.
Yeah,
he'd have been practice everything. We'd have bumped that down. He already got boop bopped.
On the bench, my nigga.
Yeah, no, it's
not in practice.
It would never happen.
You call me that all with the cameras on?
Yeah, no, it would never happen.
I might just slap you right there, my nigga. Fuck, I'm be spinning for the year, my nigga.
I already made it. This is me showing restraint, not slapping you on the bench. So as soon as the moment it goes, and we all go to the locker room, my nigga, come on, my nigga. You know what it is, bro. Come on, me and you, come on, man. Let's go. Right. Nobody needs to know. Everybody,
right?
But come on, bro. They saw the whole thing. They go, me and you gotta go have a little conversation over here behind this thing before a second. Come on, everybody gonna know what's happening. Yeah, so nigga, and then we'll figure all that after that. Everything will know what goes there. We're gonna move some furniture. Tell you that.
What y'all gonna do? Just move some furniture.
Yeah, man. Come on, let me holler at you. We're gonna find out. Are you really about it, nigga? Like, was that just some shit that you was just saying? Like, bro, like, what's going on? Nigga, I'm ready.
Right.
Are you ready? Because I'm ready right now. And it's time now, right now. Nigga, this is, I mean, I don't play around.
All right.
So, like I said, that's another shit for another day. So, what are we talking about? AD? Yeah, man. Your man, they got to go ahead and get rid of him. He's the one. You can't go. You can't get rid of Westbrook. So you got to
don't want to get Westbrook play. Shout out Westbrook. Westbrook is always available. All right, and he finna start. His last 2 games, he started playing better. Watch him second half of the season. Basketball is okay. Like 3 seasons. It's first before the All-Star, and then playoffs. It's levels to it. B. You feel me? And the Lakers gonna definitely play better going into the latter half of the season. Watch for Westbrook. You feel me? AD. It's turned out that it wasn't nothing really too big. He gonna be out a couple weeks. He gonna come back. Everybody know he's brittle. You know what I mean? Maybe this is his last. You know what I mean? We're gonna be fine. But AD, I'm starting to think we need to trade him though.
Yeah.
Like bye.
That's the only way you're gonna get access for LeBron. LeBron need people to
LeBron gonna be gone in the year, my nigga. He gonna be like as soon as his son come, he going to that team. Whatever team his son is drafted, he going to. Bye. Thanks, LeBron.
The good thing is that his son may be boo-boo enough to just fall to the Lakers and then the genie will just grab him.
That'd be nice.
You know what I mean?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
because he's only 6'3".
But he gonna play point guard. He gonna be a blukie.
He's not good.
He what? You ain't seen him in Sierra Canyon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he been balling.
Yeah, I saw him.
He been balling.
No, I saw him.
No, me too. You ain't been watching.
He's not that good.
Bro, his jumper wet. His threes is wet, bro. His threes is wet.
For a motherfucker who all he had to do was play basketball all his life, his shit is alright. He's just alright. He's good. He just didn't get the height. It fucked him up because he didn't get the height. So now you're just a regular motherfucker who can't shoot as good
His favorite player is Westbrook. So he just gonna be a point guard.
Oh, it looked like his favorite player is Westbrook. It looked like his favorite player is Westbrook.
Don't do it.
He don't do no shot.
It looks like I mean, have you seen, bro? He shoot 3-4.
My God, when you're 6'3", trust me, as a 6'3" motherfucker who just couldn't make it.
Don't compare yourself to him.
I wish my dad was 6'8".
He's better than you.
You know what I mean?
Bronny's better than you. Sorry, stop it. When you was in high school, Bronny better than you. Stop it, okay?
Well, if I would have all the access, if I would have had the Bronny life, the all access, I figured it out. Like, and Bronny is nowhere near as good as I was. Are you,
bro? If I had all access,
are you on drugs?
If I had all access,
are you on some new drugs?
You talking about access?
Bronny is nowhere near as good as me.
This man Jay is nice.
Get out of here. And especially if I had all the tools. If I did the BG where I took the year off,
BG
and then
nice.
BG should have
BG
he just had a height.
BG should have went to the pros. I tell him that all the time.
All the time.
No, even at his height.
We all know that.
Even at his height.
No, because they know
the league did like small guards at the time.
Yeah.
But if it was right now, he'd be in the league.
Oh, I'm
for sure.
My nigga, I know. That's what I'm saying. BG for sure was
all the time.
Big, right?
We don't know. He's SC all-time leader still in assists right now.
Bruh.
So, like, we know what BG we know you're going to be on. You invited. We're going to have your story and everything.
He already said, all right.
Yeah.
He's like, just let me know.
Niggas like, man, stop it.
Yeah,
Like,
BG was.
Hell yeah. So I know it is to be small and be a point guard that's going to Bronny. Like I said, he'll do it because his dad is LeBron James.
No, he'll do it.
Let my dad be LeBron James and I'll be 6'3".
He got to be good enough to get to the NBA, bro. If Jordan's sons didn't get to the NBA, but it's a different time.
None of them was 6'6".
Bronny ain't either.
Exactly.
Okay. So is Bron going to the league? Bronny going what you see right now? Is he going?
Well, there's a G League. There's a whole thing.
No,
he's going to go to the league. He's going to go to the league because he's LeBron James' son now. It's a new era. The internet is popping and everything is going on.
D-Wade's son didn't go.
What?
This is LeBron James. LeBron James is not D-Wade. This is LeBron James. It transcends everything.
LeBron James.
Yeah. He's on the mountain. He's Rushmore. He's everything. He's like,
I do think if his son go,
he's the third best player ever of all time.
If Bronny go, it's going to be because he's good enough to make it. You feel me?
I'm not rolling with that one.
I do.
No,
he gonna be.
He gonna get in off. He gonna get in off the name.
He blooking on people's head.
He deserves to get in
on people's head.
Let me just say, he deserves to get in off the name.
He dunks on people's head.
Whether he stay in
and his
range find out.
Is ridiculous.
He deserves to just get in off the name.
He's knocking the three down.
Like I said,
he's knocking the three
whether
down.
Whether he stays in, we'll find out. He deserves to go ahead and get on in. He's been playing basketball all his life. We'll figure it out. There's mystery niggas playing in the league right now, so he deserves to get in off the name alone.
Bronny gonna
but
be
like I said,
you sleeping.
Whether he stay in.
The way you talking, let me know you ain't been watching this tape on me.
What about Mikey?
I know. I'm watching all Lil Bron. I watched all Sierra Canyon because I was watching Lil Zaire. I was watching Dwayne Wade. Son, really not even checking for. Oh boy, my man was a senior when Bronny got there.
Who?
Dwayne Wade's son.
He didn't make it.
He in the G League right now, balling. Blocking shots.
He is. Him and little ball.
Okay.
Jello.
Yeah. So that's why I was watching because I'm watching D Wade's son. You know what I mean? So I happened to see little Goofy, and I see
Why you gotta be little Goofy, homie?
Because he's not gonna.
You talking about when he was a freshman?
He's not really that good.
He was balling as a freshman, homie.
He's not really that good.
You looked at him as a freshman. You ain't even watched his tape this year, homie.
I've been in them camps and I've seen what it's like when you go to the.
Talking about some shit from '95, but it's 2022, bro.
No, whether you've been to camps or not, whether you've been to camps, you know what it's like when you go to them camps, and you know what it's like when you playing against a nigga's son who, like, yo, let me just tell you. These NBA, the Suns and all that shit, motherfuckers who all come up.
They gonna get privileged. For sure. They gonna get privileged. Yeah.
Right. They're at all those little events and all little Mike Dunleavy Jr.'s and all the little Steph Curry's.
But they was hooping, though.
Yeah.
You don't think they was hooping?
Oh, no. They was hooping.
You know what I'm saying Steph Curry was hooping?
They was hooping.
Okay, well, you brought them up. Okay.
Bronny not scoring 50 in no tournaments that you heard about in the Nike tournament. He ain't blowing up.
I don't know.
No. I'm letting you know that he ain't doing none of that shit. He ain't doing none of those. He blow up the ABC camp, and they're like, "Oh, Bronny had 80."
No, I know that.
Bronny had a 60 point game.
We all know that. You're telling me something I already know.
Where are those at? See, that's what let you know when motherfuckers is
Who
coming
was
out.
putting up 80? Tell me the last person that put up 80.
A lot of cats.
Who's a lot of cats? I don't know him.
Travis Best. You know what I mean? Rayford.
He put up 80?
Yeah, 80.
How long ago was that?
It was a long time ago.
I said the last person. Was he the last person?
KD just scored 60 in the
I
record.
said 80. I said 80.
Niggas scoring 80 all the time.
Okay, exactly.
They
So
score
you act like
50.
it's a big deal. So if they do it all the time,
Okay,
it's not a big deal.
50. 50.
You said in the camp.
All the time. In the camp.
You just said KD,
Mikey.
Yeah.
I know.
In the camps, they scoring 50. They blowing the doors off the whole thing. Bronny don't have a game. Bronny ain't never scored 40.
Yeah.
Probably ever. Even in high school, Sierra Canyon. We're looking up. When they go play the garbage teams and
Nobody said he is.
he's not that good, fam. That's all I'm saying. He didn't miss the height, and he's an okay dude who had all the tools. And he's gonna make it. He should go off his name, but he's just not that good. Like when I watch him all the time.
No,
I don't need to watch you.
No, you don't.
Let me just tell you something. Also,
No.
I don't need to watch you like multiple times. When I peep you out, I know what you are.
All they show is
You feel
highlights,
me?
my nigga.
No, I know. They show us highlights. I've watched multiple Bronny games.
No, you haven't.
Oh, okay. You ain't gonna tell me what I watched.
No.
All right, well, I've seen him play many a games. Full games on, full long games. He's had a lot of players. I told you I was watching Dwayne Wade's son, who was a senior when Bronny got there as a freshman. Like,
Here you go.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
This is live, bro. We got to kick you out if you can't be
Yes.
quiet. We're gonna kick you out.
he's good.
Excuse
He's
me.
good. Oh, my man is a beast.
Yeah, we know that. But excuse me, for real,
Yeah.
we have to kick you out if you're gonna be quiet in the live show. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. That's
Thank you. That's fucked up, but I know you can't be interrupting us. We gave you a shot. You came in. You feel me? You got to kick back. You can't show us stuff on the live. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're live. You can kick it and chill and shit like that, but you know, you're not sitting at the table, so you can't distract us.
Well, you want to use that for your homework. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna kick you out right now if you don't be quiet on everything. For real, bro.
Let's go.
All right.
Cool.
All right. So let's stay on the Lakers. Lakers and Jazz.
That was last night.
That was a great game.
That was a bar.
Yeah.
I was so glad.
Aaron Donald came in there looking swole, everything. Boy, beastie.
He finally put a shirt on because the whole day he was shirtless.
Right.
And then he finally made it.
He trying to become an actor next. He gonna be. He gonna be on some. He gonna be like the next. He gonna be the next Jim Brandon.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm about to. Man, maybe I should put on LA. Man, I might switch to the Rams. Something. If they win again, I'll switch to the Rams. I said if they won this Super Bowl, I'll switch to them, but I didn't. I changed my mind.
Are you guys hearing this?
But if they win 2, I'm rolling with the Rams. Only when they're not playing the Niners. Sorry, I can't do it. But yeah, I digress. My bad. Back to the Lakers and Jazz. That game was off the hook. Let me tell you what Frank Vogel did. He started Stanley Johnson, homie.
I wanted to text you and say that he started your lineup.
Yeah,
he started the Stanley Johnson, Malik
Reeves. Because you want Westbrook. If we put Westbrook on the bench, but you got to start Westbrook. Let's get that out of here. But the Stanley Johnson is a must.
I said that. I said when I saw that shit, I was like, this nigga Mac would be happy right now because
I was happy about that.
Stanley Johnson, Malik Monk, Westbrook.
You gotta do it.
AD.
You gotta do it.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You've been saying that. You've been saying that for the long. You start Stanley Johnson,
right?
Because of the small time NBA, small, and then AD at the 5, LeBron the 4, Stanley Johnson,
right?
Yeah. When AD is back, starting Stanley Johnson. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, go ahead. You're right.
No, it was a good game. No. We just chopping up. But the Utah Jazz, they already got the same team. You know what I mean? They minus they little enforcer who tore his ACL out or whatever he tore up. Joe, what's his name?
Ingles.
Ingles, yeah. The dude that used to, he hurt himself. He done for the season.
Damn.
Didn't they trade him too? He out of there.
Yeah. They tore his ACL and then they bounced him.
Yeah. It was a good comeback, but I don't know what. The Lakers got to figure it out, bro. You got Westbrook, LeBron. You got good players, bro. You got to put it together. We don't need to be down like this to these teams. They're not that much better than the talent we got. Somebody not, you know what I mean? Like, the talent is there, homie. They're not using them right, man. You know what I mean? But we came back and won the game. Bron played out of his mind. Austin Reeves, AR-15, hit the three, made key point. I like AR. We got rid of the fan favorite that went to Boston. I mean, to the Bulls and hurt himself. What's his name?
Cabin Boy.
Yeah, my guy that dunks on people here. Yeah, Cabin Boy because he's up in the air dunking on people.
Caruso.
Yeah, Caruso. He's not Cabin Boy.
I call him Cabin Boy
because he's up in the air dunking on people.
No.
Yeah.
From an old show from back in the day.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. He looked like an old ass on a show called Cabin Boy from back in the day. But yeah, go ahead.
No, it's all good. It's all good. That's my take on the game yesterday.
The game was LeBron is man. LeBron is a motherfucker. LeBron he summed it up for AD for Aaron Donald being right there, Super Bowl champion coming from the maybe LeBron was. Everybody at that Rams parade was lit. Aaron Donald with the 40. Matt Stafford with the 42 at the podium. He had the podium with the 42 bottle, telling the fans, "Yeah, thank you." Tom Brady had to tweet in, "Mix in some water, bro." I came off the boat lit too. Like everybody was there. They was popping.
He seen the lady follow the stage and just turned around. He turned around like, "I didn't see that, baby. Get back up." Like nobody.
Oh shit! You know what I
mean? Like he played it off like he didn't want to hurt me embarrassed. Like. Damn, he called for that.
But that game was like one of them games where it was like, because I watched the whole game too, and I was like, AD was about to get ready to ball.
He's about to cook.
He was
cooking already. He was cooking.
He always kills Gobert.
Gobert. You see on that play, you heard it say Gobert stuck his leg out.
Stop it.
He did. Did you see the clip?
So he's a new.
Did you see the clip?
He's a new.
Not the
Salmons. Who is he? Who is it for the Heat that fucked up LeBron's knee on the play?
No.
Who was that?
No.
Who was it?
No.
Say the name.
No. That was Atlanta Hawks. That was regular season.
What was his name?
Solomon Hill. Hey, Solomon Hill play was one of the most dirtiest plays.
So now Gobert's a new Solomon Hill, right?
Solomon Hill went to Fairfax High too.
Okay, but now Gobert's a new.
I didn't say that.
He stuck his leg out. I'm looking at the rebound. This one, I know they ain't. I stuck. Matt, stop that. I'm trying to let you know how just crazy you fucking sound when people get hurt, and all of a sudden a nigga who's not looking at you, thinking about you in life, and because I got my foot out, you think, come on, man, bruh.
I see that got you upset.
Because you took me on a tangent for no reason. No,
it's fine.
But you're fucking.
But AD always get hurt though.
I was trying to talk about LeBron.
Go ahead.
He was having a great game. AD did start the game off ill. He was already had 17 points and 2 blocks before in the second quarter. He gives Gobert a bar all the time. He was ready to rock and roll. That's why LeBron had 2 points in the first quarter. He's just chilling. Yeah, AD, go get to work. Do you think I'm baking it? No. Then once he went down and Aaron Donald was in the building, and LeBron was like, "Damn, I'm gonna have to go ahead and summons it on up tonight."
Bro, you got to. He was tired
because Aaron Donald's here, right. And I've been fucking with him on that, and I gotta go ahead and summon it. When he put up the 15 in the down by 12, and then put up 15 in the fourth quarter to end up with that motherfucker, LeBron went ahead and summons it on up for him, homie, hitting the three. Everybody knew that, like, okay, LeBron's in the moment right now. Niggas had a break and everything.
Did you know he was in the moment when you seen him?
No, because he didn't get into it until the second and the fourth quarter.
I'm saying, did you know? Like you talking about everybody?
Yeah.
We was watching the game, right?
Everybody knew.
Yeah.
Everybody knew.
Exactly.
But I'm talking about the players on the court. Like they knew
he was cooking.
His teammates, they were like, come up, and we were about to run the offense, and it was like, go ahead, LeBron, here we are and shit. And then LeBron even started off the offense, passing it off, and then going through and coming back. He did a mid-post thing for the first part of it. You know what I mean? Mid-post from it. Then he stepped out for 3 or 2 for a minute. Then he just went to the hole. Westbrook with the play when he got the offensive rebound, and then just
who with the play?
Westbrook.
Okay, thank you.
Stayed around and did a good. didn't fuck it off, and then made sure gave him that dunk at the end, and then LeBron summed it up though, which he can do at times because he's one of the great. He's on Rushmore, and he can do it at times. It's in his blood. And he took the first quarter off because AD was already balling, and he's like, okay, I got a little stored up, I got a little thing going on. I'll hang out, keep it close, and I'll hang out. And then fourth quarter he took over.
Yeah, you know about that.
He went hard.
You know about that. Shout out, Brian. Let's skip on over to something else. Let's talk about somebody else who went hard recently. Giannis. Now you a believer? Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Don't try to now you a believer.
I'm asking. 50 points on 80%. Giannis.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's Giannis, dog. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Giannis dope as fuck.
Giannis 50 points on 80% from the field.
The green freak.
Yeah. The green freak.
Yeah.
Not the Greek freak.
Yeah.
The green freak.
Green freak.
Oh, and they colors is green. That's Milwaukee.
Oh,
that's hard.
Oh. You're right.
Oh.
Giannis, get at us.
Giannis, pull up on us, man. Bring us a 50 piece, man. I like that honey mustard too, man. Let me get some of that honey mustard dip sauce.
Why you giving out them 50 pieces? Yeah. Go ahead. Bring me the barbecue, the ranch mix with the buffalo too.
You probably locked in with a matter of fact. We need to be sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A need to start sending us in so after the show we got something to eat on.
Probably curse too much for Chick-fil-A. Yeah, still, but yeah.
I mean, Jesus cursed everybody. Nobody's perfect.
Closed on Sunday.
They probably curse too.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah.
Showing Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so.
But
but back to Giannis. Giannis 50 piece. 14 out of 18 from the free throw line. Like I said, 50 points on 80% from the field. Only two people that did that in NBA history. Will Chamberlain, excuse me. So just for y'all that may not know.
For y'all.
Okay. Yeah. And Karl Malone, the mailman.
Yeah.
All right. 17 for 21. 21 shots, 50 points. That's nasty.
He scored 50 on 21.
Man, Giannis does that though. Like you said earlier, the All-Star game last year, barely missed a shot. The other day, he played a game like before last week where he was dumb efficient against us, against the Lakers.
Yeah.
He was dumb efficient against us.
Yeah.
For a minute, he didn't miss a shot.
I know.
Like, Giannis is the best in the league. Let's stop with the Joel Embiid. Let's stop with KD.
We can agree on this.
Look. KD is nice. KD is he shoot the three. He do this. He's nice.
I'm taking Giannis.
Giannis is the best in the league, homie.
Yeah, I'm taking Giannis.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
I'm taking Giannis, and I'm taking Giannis. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's Giannis.
He don't get injured. He hyperextended his knee, homie, and still played in game one, homie. Yeah. Remember that?
He didn't miss a game.
That knee looked like it was done.
He didn't miss a game.
Bruh.
I'm taking Giannis, and I just gotta say, I'm taking Giannis because he's out there.
You know what, man? I gotta be Giannis. I'm taking Giannis.
Let's just be Giannis.
Hey.
Let's just be real. Let's just be Giannis. Let's just be real. He the best right now. Like, Giannis,
for sure.
He out there. Like, man, Giannis, I mean, he going.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Giannis. Yeah, he killing.
Yeah, 29. He averaging 29, 11, and 6. Like,
he the MVP, bro. Let's just cut it out. Let's cut it out.
He's the league of scoring.
Let's cut it out. Let's cut it out. It's time for Giannis to get in.
He on the NBA champion.
He the NBA champ. He the reigning NBA champion. They disrespecting the Bucks low key. They're not talking about the Bucks. They're talking about all these other
just
teams
coming together because they traded DiVincenzo. They did make some moves. They got
that trade they with Ibaka.
My God. My God.
That's gonna be a problem. Huh?
My God.
That makes up. Hey, that makes up for Deshaun Stevenson.
Yeah.
Not Deshaun Stevenson, but the boy that remind me of Deshaun Stevenson. What's his name? That play for y'all now.
PJ Tucker.
Yeah, that makes up for the loss of PJ Tucker. Right there.
That's a hell of a move.
Bro, that's gonna be a problem.
That's a hell of a move.
I got Milwaukee repeating. If I'm gonna be honest, if I'm gonna be honest,
you know I got my Yank. You got my
Yank. You got to.
We match up with Milwaukee. We fine with Milwaukee. We ready to deal with Milwaukee. No problem. We ready for Milwaukee. We ready to run it back, B. So it's nothing.
You look like you finna go play.
Yeah. Because I'm ready to play. It's the NBA extravaganza back in 647. We ready to go. Look at Miami over here. Miami on mine. We ready to go. Homie, we ready for the Hulk. We got we got the little bitch to bring him down out of this. Come on.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah. Bam.
Y'all don't have nobody for Giannis.
Bam! Out of the bayou. Bam. You know what it is.
It's gonna be Bam with a dunk on his face.
No.
That's what it's gonna be. Yeah.
No. It's a team game. It's a team game. We're gonna be all right. And I'm gonna tell you, Miami, we're gonna be all right. We match up with Milwaukee, we fine. They swept us last year. They caught us slipping. We got injured and everything, but still. This year though, yeah, he gonna have to be this nigga to beat us. You know what I mean? And even that ain't enough sometimes. Hope go down.
Nah, you sound like you're saying all this.
Hope we do that.
I don't really sound
like he don't want to come out.
I don't really sound like you believe yourself on this.
No,
one.
I feel very.
I was just listening to you right there.
I feel very
all that
good.
shit. It sounded like you were trying to talk yourself into it. You were trying to talk yourself into it.
Not me. I'm fine. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. It's not the Lakers where you have to worry about the play-in and all that shit. I'm talking about the number one seed. I'm talking about when once they get to us, we're good because they'll be coming to Miami, and we're fine. And we have the best coach in the NBA.
Let's hop on over to Miami.
Yeah, talk about.
Let's hop on over to Miami.
Let's talk about Miami.
I know it's gonna keep you hyping, amped up.
Hold on, I got
bathroom break.
Yeah,
let's take a bathroom break.
Because
commercial time.
I'll talk for long.
Commercial time. Oh, he said he's gonna talk for a long time. Oh,
you said we brought Miami.
Put your seatbelts on, ladies and gentlemen. Put your seatbelts on.
Hold on.
This commercial break is sponsored by the Townhouse.
An all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Black Beverly Hills experience. Located at 6835 Lafayette Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all local games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday's Talk Tuesday at the Townhouse LA, featuring LA's hottest DJs and also the Townhouse Taco. All patrons must show valid proof of COVID-19 vaccination. For more information and details on party or event reservations, email events at thenewtownhousela.com or visit the all-new Townhouse LA is under new ownership and now featuring an all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Black Beverly Hills experience. Located at 6835 Lafayette Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all local games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at the new Townhouse LA, featuring LA's hottest DJs and also the Townhouse Taco. All patrons must show valid proof of COVID-19 vaccination. For more information and details on party or event reservations, email events at thenewtownhousela.com or visit thenewtownhousela.com. That's thenewtownhousela.com. And follow them at the new Townhouse LA. We're also on the all-new Townhouse LA. Townhouse LA is under new ownership and now featuring an all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Black Beverly Hills experience. Located at 6835 Lafayette Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all local games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at the new Townhouse LA, featuring LA's hottest DJs and also the Townhouse Taco. All patrons must show valid proof of COVID-19 vaccination. For more information and details on party or event reservations, email events at thenewtownhousela.com or visit thenewtownhousela.com. That's thenewtownhousela.com. And follow them at the new Townhouse LA. We're also on the all-new Townhouse LA.
704.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. We almost finished. We only got a couple more topics.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's see. What we gonna hop on? I'm gonna say.
Talk about Miami.
Oh, you want to hop on Miami?
Yeah, that's what we was on before we left.
Let's hop on the Miami Heat. They just lost.
Yeah, we took it, L.
Lost to Dallas. The score's 99 and 107. Go ahead. You got the floor.
You know, man, it was fucked up because we played a good first half. The third quarter of that game got weird. It got weird. But we have won 5 games in a row coming into that game. Like Kyle Lowry had just came back and had a good game that game too. Also playing against Luka and we had a good lead and everything. That's another thing I wanted to say about like this year too. This year has been a super weird year. While Brooklyn ended up coming back from a 28-point lead, it's been the year of the comeback from crazy leads. People getting beat by
crazy points,
57 points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, no lead is safe. We were winning this game 12-15. No lead is safe. 3-point line is just so volatile. We took this L because we just got cold in the second half. We got cold. We didn't get a few calls. You know what I'm saying? We were without players. They were without a few of their key guys too. This wasn't really like a big loss that I feel bad about. I liked how our demeanor after the game, like Bam and Jimmy and everybody like hollered at Luka and hollered at everybody like looked cool about it. So I look like we feel fine. We look like we bumping into them again. Should they be like in the finals? Like we'll take care of them. No problem. Dallas, like if should they be somewhere, like we'll take care of them or whatever. But as far as like losing to them that night, we're still on a trajectory in the number 1 seed to continue to whoop ass and be the number 1 seed at the end of the year and make sure we don't have to see Milwaukee until it's time, until the Eastern Conference Finals. And then when we do, because we're not worried about Philly and we're not worried about Chicago, and so we're ready, and we're definitely not worried about Brooklyn. So yeah, because they're in the 9, they're like in the 12 or whatever. So yeah, you know what would be great if we got to play Brooklyn first round. I'm putting that out in the ether right now. Brooklyn, stay shitty enough to meet us in the 8 or something, and we can just dust you niggas right off and just get you right out the way out there and get Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons won't have to deal with his mental health for nothing. We'll just dust your ass right off and get you right out the way immediately. But we'll stay the number 1 seed. We're not worried about Brooklyn.
Y'all not number 1 seed right now.
We are the number 1 seed.
No, you're not. You bumped down 1.
We're tied with everyone at the tiebreaker.
But you're not right now. They got you at number 2 right now.
No, we're number 1.
They got you number 2. Do you want to see it?
We're tied.
Should I Google it?
No, there's no need.
No, do you want me to Google it?
No, we're tied with number 1.
You want to bet about it? Okay, I thought so. Yeah.
It doesn't matter because
today y'all not. Today y'all second place.
Okay, whatever.
Today
we'll be the number 1. Okay, bet about it. We'll be the number 1 seed at the end.
Why? For what? It don't matter.
We'll bet about that.
Bet about it.
Why would I care on a fucking Thursday when we're number 1?
Okay, listen to this. Bet a bottle that y'all don't make it out the Eastern Conference.
Bet about it. We're the number 1 seed.
Bet a bottle that y'all don't represent the Eastern Conference in the finals.
Bet about it. We're the number 1 seed.
Bet a bottle. Y'all don't represent the East in the West in the championship.
Just nobody want to bet.
I couldn't even get it off right. I try to repeat what I said.
So nobody want
bet a bottle that the Miami Heat don't come out the East.
All I know is Miami. We're good. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We're straight.
I didn't think so.
And I'm willing to bet we'll be the number 1 seed.
I didn't think so.
When we get to that other bridge, I'll cross that when we get to it. But I'll bet you we'll be the number 1 seed in the East. But he don't want to do that.
I wish I had something that came in and said,
"Oh, God.
Whatever, man."
I wish I had somebody say, "Whatever, man." You want to take me further,
man?
You want to take me further than I want to go? Nigga, being the number 1 seed would almost mean you're supposed to represent the team in the East. Like, what is you talking? When we get to that, I'm trying to get you to.
I need that little button so when you say like that, I can be like, "Whatever, man."
Like I said, I bet we be the number 1 seed.
Whatever, man.
Whether we win the whole thing,
it don't matter.
We'll get to that when we get there.
He's so happy with the number 1 seed. Whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever. What's the last topic?
Yeah, the last we got one topic and a half, or two more topics.
Whatever.
This So LeBron James,
which championship was more significant?
LeBron James won the three-team parade.
Right.
Rams, Dodgers, Lakers.
Yeah.
When you first think about it, it's like, really? That's what you really want to do?
Right.
You really want to do a parade with all the teams because you didn't get your
He didn't mean
parade?
that. I think he was scrolling on his fucking stupid ass phone and then thought, and somebody said that, and then all of a sudden,
It's not a bad idea.
No, it is a bad.
No, it's not. When you think about it, because I'm gonna get there, but it's a bad idea because you're in the season right now. Win the championship this year. Like, be the best that you are, right? And do your mic right now.
Because what do you do with Melo and Westbrook and all them niggas?
You can't win with them. You can't win.
No, they can't come to the parade. Like, what is the? You're gonna bring your new team. What about the old dudes?
Right. He was off that vino, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stop drinking and tweeting. Like my nigga, stop it.
Stop
bro.
drinking and tweeting.
Stop.
Hey.
Because that's like you trying to include yourself once again.
Champs against drunk writing.
And I know the Dodgers didn't get a parade either.
No, they didn't.
Y'all didn't get to get your parade. Both of you guys had bubble championships. Both of you guys had COVID championships. So we're not rolling with none of them shit. The Dodgers
was one of the.
we played the 62 games.
Name somebody else that has a championship with a pandemic.
You played 60.
Name another team.
Right, 100 years ago.
Name another team.
Yeah.
Name another
Only
team.
the Lakers and the Dodgers.
Exactly. In a pandemic.
So it's an asterisk.
That is definitely that's the hardest championship to win.
Neither of them played.
It's the hardest championship to
Neither
win.
of them played the amount of games in the. Baseball went from 162 to 60.
You're in a pandemic. How you gonna play 162?
So your championship
People are
count?
dying right now.
So that count?
Oh, it's worse. It's the best championship. It's the hardest championship ever.
No, that's the easiest one for baseball.
No, it's not.
It's the easiest one for baseball.
No, it's not.
Who your pitcher didn't have to go through anything.
The Dodgers came back from a 3-1 deficit against Atlanta Braves.
Stop.
No, you stop.
Just stop.
Dodgers came back from a 3-1 deficit.
Asterisk with a bubble pandemic championship. Bubble with an asterisk. Bubble for the Lakers championship.
Everything is an asterisk.
Bubble asterisk.
Everything is an asterisk in these last 2 years.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, I didn't even have to say it. So everything has an asterisk since the pandemic.
Everything in your life, everything in my life has an asterisk.
Agreed.
During the pandemic.
Agreed.
And everything that
has happened since the pandemic has an asterisk. My life, your life, and everything that's happening.
Everybody has an asterisk right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And you remember, that was that pandemic championship.
Babies with asterisks. Hey, I was born in the pandemic.
So you were born in the pandemic.
So they're no less than. So the Lakers championship and the Dodgers championship is
have
no less than.
Have an asterisk.
It's no less than.
Have an asterisk.
It's a feat. You were born in a time. You run in a time of everybody of just sadness and just.
You stop.
No,
you stop the season.
I couldn't think of the word.
You stop. You're all of it for the Lakers. You stop the season,
and the Lakers was balling that year. So stop it.
You stopped the season.
The Lakers was balling
for 6 months.
The Lakers was gonna win that year, no matter
the season
what.
For 3 months.
Can we keep it real? Can we be honest? Can we be honest?
Yes.
If we be honest, Miami Heat wouldn't have been in a championship. The Lakers would have though.
No.
Yeah, that's why he got quiet.
No. I agree with you. We are a team that I agree with you. The teams with great leadership, they are the ones who flourished in the bubble. We have great leadership. We have teams that our players are committed to.
No, the best teams won. Y'all was a good team. Y'all was a good team that year. No, y'all was a good team.
And then we got injured.
No, y'all was a great team that year.
We got injured.
No, y'all was a great team. Exactly. And then we beat y'all.
We got injured in the finals. We lost Gordon Dragic in game 2.
Who we might sign.
And then
who the Lakers might sign.
And then we lost Bam motherfucking the next game later. So
like the Lakers might sign him.
So we already came in light and then we got hurt in the finals. So you guys if we would have won, it would have been an asterisk. You know what I mean? So it's whatever. But it's an asterisk, period. And like you'll take your asterisk. Because you'll take it, but you guys have 17 championships. You're here, like, you know what I mean? Y'all should have gave that to us and let us have the asterisk. You know what I mean? Because we'll take it. We need it. What is it?
Yeah, y'all do. LeBron was tripping on that, but I can say this: it would be tight if the Lakers, Dodgers, and Rams do another parade now. You feel me? It's all. You feel me? Just whatever. Just whoever can make it can make it. If you can't make it, then that's on you.
Oh, just now. Now
Just
that the Rams have had theirs and everything.
Do one now.
So now
That'd be
do
hard.
a joint parade. Lakers, Dodgers,
That'd be crazy.
Rams again.
Yeah, why not? Do it. LeBron paid for it. Just you pay for it. You a billionaire.
But does Carmelo and Westbrook and all them get to come? And
No, they didn't make it.
And all they don't get to
They
come.
didn't make it.
And then do you?
No, they get to come. Yeah,
Do you fly in the guys who
they
did?
get to come.
So the people on the team who didn't, do they get to fly in and then now be involved too?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because now
The teams pay for it. It's a write-off. Pay for
so
it.
now it's an event.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, guys.
It's an event.
Okay.
LA, make it cracking. You know how much money that'll bring? Do that. Fly in everybody. It's not
And
football.
have it at SoFi. It's just and have a benefit concert for Cleveland.
Yeah. And they have Mac and Jay coming there.
Cleveland hospitals. Mac and Jay, we have our booth in there. That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I'll do it. Other than that, fuck out of here. Bullshit. I'll be in there, Miami out with a Patriot jersey.
Okay. Last
And a Red Sox hat.
last topic right here. This is a few weeks ago. Right here. Wanted to
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you know,
Salute, bro.
yeah.
That's huge.
Young Grady, rest in peace.
Brady, rest in power, bro.
Yeah, rest in power. From LA, a lot of hoopers in LA.
LA legend.
Yeah, LA legend as far as like training and with hoopers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hamilton, Robertson Park, a lot of places too. Just all of LA.
Him and Al. He know Al.
Yeah, he know Al too. Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Oh yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Grady. Legend
Yeah.
for me and Hamilton.
Yeah,
Took me under his shit. Man. That was fucked up. That was bad news. Yeah.
yeah.
Darnay came and told me that shit too. He came to my house for some shit, and I was like, Grady was a cool ass dude. You could talk to him about anything. You could go to him. He knew like what you were going through. Everything. He was a down to earth cat. He was like a real, you know what I mean, a real guy. He was like one of the real guys who hooped out here though, for real, man. That's man, rest in power though, my nigga. Damn.
Yeah, rest in power. You know, just wanted to shout him out. He actually passed away before Al. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
we had Al up, and then we finally
Yeah.
got the picture or whatever. You know what I mean? And just wanted to shout him out.
Yeah.
Solid brother.
Solid brother.
Yeah. So you know, on that note, you know, 54, episode 54 is in the books.
No books, man. Good looking, man.
Yeah. Episode 54 in the books.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. All the hoopers knew.
All the
Yeah. Everybody was, you know. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He showed it. That was before Al. I know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Mac and J Sports Champs. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. They were holding down for us for a minute too. Evo, you already know.
Everybody that came watching today.
B-Dog, Wing.
Thank y'all for letting us know. Champ. Yeah. Thank you for letting us know that the sound was off, so we restarted it and everything.
Bye-bye.
You feel me? The homie Larry Banks, you know, the actor came in. And,
Yeah.
you know, the nigga was talking, you know. It's love. That's my nigga. I love him. You know? But it's just like, you know, it's all love, my nigga.
It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah.
Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Tell a friend, man. Like and subscribe. You know how we do it, man. Hey, already, man. Mac and J Sports Champs.
Mac and J Sports
Salute
Champs.
to y'all, man. Solutions oriented. You know. On it out of bio. Oh, damn, my phone off. Oh, shit.
Is it BTS off?
Oh.